Anybody that's listening to this, watching this, or is going to watch this in the future, please understand we are not trained medical technicians, nor do we give a fuck about health. Hence the name, Two Drunks in a Bottle.
Souls, cheap whiskey flows, falling through the night, no place to go. Broken dreams and shattered fights. Two drunks and a bottle takes flight. Empty pockets, shattered holes, swimming liquor, drowning woes. Faceless shadows, fading light. Two drunks in a bottle outside, bleeding hearts on dirty ground, shattered bottles echo sound, no salvation nowhere found. Two drunks in a bottle bound, hit the pavement cold and hard.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Two Drunks in a Bottle. I'm BB.
Mother.
And I'm Tater. In person this time.
We're actually over here at your house.
Yep.
11 hours later.
Which, I
A
mean,
hell of a drive.
you would think that, but it really wasn't that bad.
No.
I mean, we listened to a podcast, pretty much the whole way there, but,
We
It-
sound great.
it was, it was different. Like, I always thought, like, taking that drive, like, it was going to be me and him either talking or listening to music, and we'd either get tired or, get tired of each other. But
Right?
putting
I
on a
didn't,
podcast
I didn't start
was
getting
quick.
tired of you until Bucky's, and we were already in North Carolina at that point. I wasn't really
No,
tired of
Buc-ee's-
him. I was tired of the trip.
Yeah, I was going to
Buc-ee's
say
in South
Bucky's
Carolina.
was
Or
different.
South Carolina,
Yeah,
whatever.
Right outside of Florence.
Well, I mean, it's an hour and a half away from your house.
Yep.
So, I mean, it was like, we're there,
Mm-hmm.
That's when it sank in. When we left the Bucky's parking lot, it was like, yep, we're an hour and a half away. We didn't just drive 10 hours to go to Bucky's.
Right.
No. You could have drove, 2 or 3 hours and made it to one.
About 5 hours,
Five,
but
yeah.
yeah. We've been known to do shit like that. Get in the truck and go 2.5, 3 hours away just to go eat. But it is great to be here.
Right?
You've been trying to get me out here since we've met.
Yep.
We haven't died, guys. We slept here
Okay.
last night, and I mean we're still here. That was concerns that people had.
No, we haven't seen any alligators so far, but
No.
it's still early.
Tater
he's-
wants to watch the wrong turns
He's
too.
MIA at the moment. I don't know what happened to him. But, it's good to have y'all here. Hopefully y'all, y'all are enjoying being in the middle of nowhere.
So
Are you wearing? I thought I was supposed to wear these colors.
I'm wearing these. It's the flag.
I know.
Did you? Oh, no, it's still there. Okay. I had to make sure you didn't
I would
Well,
take your flag.
take
we-
my
we-
flag down.
We did this for you. We're wearing the American flag in honor of Salute to Service,
Okay. Okay.
of getting to be with the co-host of Salute to Service.
Yep.
You can
America.
still be Gator food. Yeah. we can still be Gator
Yeah,
food. You're right.
That's very possible.
So, we said on Friday on Unfiltered that Two Drunks had an announcement and what this week was going to comprise of, and what Two Drunks is going forward. So, not many people know, but the Two Drunks are going to be. We're not completely canceling Two Drunks out. It's going to start becoming more of specials. We're going to do it on certain holidays, stuff like that. But we're going to venture out and do something different. So this week is the last hoorah for Two Drunks. The last big hoorah for Two Drunks.
After this, we'll switch over to like specials, or if we have maybe a special bottle, we might do something like that. But as far as coming out like every other week or every week, that's
But
going
we
to
will be
down.
live every day around the same time. with Tater.
For the week.
Yeah.
For the week.
So he gets to become kind of like the third drunk.
At least for a week.
We'll see. You gotta. We'll see how you are at the end of the week. See if you still are still hanging with us.
So, what do we have here? You were very secretive of what we were getting. The bottle looks extremely familiar. Hunter and I have had this
Oh, yeah.
before.
So the one I wanted, the liquor store apparently didn't have, and I didn't feel like going to South Carolina to see if they had it. So I didn't want to redo George Dickel because I don't know. I wanted to try something different, and that looked good. So sounded good, peanut butter whiskey, you know.
Can't go wrong with that one, especially with our experience with it. It's super creamy over ice. What do you always say it's called?
Tastes like a Reese's peanut butter
Reese's-
cup.
Yeah.
But the one I was gonna pick was the Green Fairy.
Never heard of it. Never had
Absinthe.
it. Oh, absinthe.
Now we've talked about it before. Back when we had Lip on.
So I know they stopped making the one that had the hallucination drug
Yeah,
inside
yeah.
of it.
And I think in certain parts of like Germany or something like that, you can still get the one that still has the hallucinogen in it, but here in the States it's illegal. But you can still get the neon green absinthe. It just, you know, isn't.
Jess said you need to get closer to the mic, Tater.
I'm right here on it.
All right. Well, she said you weren't.
No, I was,
Whenever
I was back here. I leaned back,
She said you cut.
and I
you
looked
were
over,
real
and I
low.
was like, wait a minute, I need to move a little closer.
Yeah.
So let's pop that baby open and get to know Tater.
Hell yeah.
This real crystal.
Yes.
This guy pulling out the good china and shit.
That is real crystal. Those glasses are probably 30 years old. Easily 30 years old. I have the decanter for these in the shop, but I just figured we'd leave it in the bottle instead.
This is good warm, over ice, everything. It does bring out the peanut butter better. It brings out like a chocolate taste. Polly said he can't believe it's really happening.
Yeah.
They made it.
Look, I'll put it this way. So when we got here yesterday, you know that we're fucking brothers when we get out of the car and immediately start flicking titties.
Yep.
Yeah, that happened.
Tater and I literally got into a titty flicking war before we called it a night last night, and ended up
In the floor.
I ended up putting him in a chokehold, and
I think he's got this
he
backwards,
tapped
Hunter.
out.
I
Well, you know, he was drinking.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, where's that?
Yeah, I think he's a little mistaken on his series of events that, you know.
Yeah. I mean, both of y'all did go to the ground, but how y'all got there, that might be the part that he has a little confused.
Yeah, he's
Look, I
confused on this.
always have the better version of events.
It.
You know,
I guess in your mind, in your
like
opinion,
I always tell the
your-
stories better and everything else. Oh, oh.
Not good.
You've been here for 24 hours and throwing trash in my flower beds.
I brought my edger
Lord
with
have
me
mercy.
so that I could edge your yard.
Good.
I don't want you
Why
to
didn't
get.
you do it
I
today?
don't want you to get in trouble.
Why didn't you do it today?
Oh, you wanted me to do it today?
We had plenty of time.
Did we though?
You could have done it while we were fishing. You weren't gonna win anyway, so.
We'll talk about the fish. We'll talk about the fishing story here in a minute. We've already got story. We're already making memories.
Okay.
All right, this to Tater.
Tater.
So good.
That tastes like you just drink a Reese's peanut butter cup.
I told you.
Just wait till it goes over ice, though.
That's dangerous.
Oh, normally when we open one of those, It gone.
No, we ain't
That
finished-
night.
We ain't drinking.
I'm
all
just
that
saying
tonight.
that is how that normally goes, though.
Mm-hmm.
So you're talking about the fishing. I'm competitive, okay?
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm competitive.
some of
You're
the competition that you lost.
Well, okay. So hear me out. So in Tater's man cave, his garage, he has a basketball game in there.
Which he
And
also lost.
You have 30
Yeah,
seconds.
we all did.
Yeah,
to beat the other person and shoot more baskets.
Right.
So, your son was fucking badass at it.
I mean, he told us that he had the highest score on the game.
He was badass at it. He kicked all of our asses last night.
We all got our asses beat at basketball by an 11-year-old.
Now, to be fair, when we first started, you had told us that he did have the highest score, but you also said that he likes to cheat. That he'll go over there and he'll press that little bumper.
But you got to give it to him. He did that maybe twice, and
Yeah.
the rest of the time he beat us all fair and square.
So when you had said that, I was thinking, oh, well, that's why he has the highest score because he just hits the thing. But no,
he
that
was
wasn't the
really
case.
good at that. So I just assumed that he was going to be a jack of all trades. He was going to be good at anything that he does, right?
Right.
Like, I was trying to be logical about this. So
You're trying to win, yeah.
Exactly. So I was like, I might not do that great fishing. He can hold the team. And I was like, these two idiots, like they're not gonna do good.
How
I
many
was
fish did we
like,
catch
you-
today altogether?
now I
100 between
figured
two of
you,
us?
I figured
Mine
you
was
were
like
gonna,
4 or 5, I think.
I figured you
I
were gonna
caught 3 or
catch
4.
some. Him, on the other hand, I didn't expect it to go very far. I expected his pole to be in a tree most of the time,
There was
It
no-
wa- once, just once.
but I expected it to be
I
in,
used to
in a
go
tree.
fish.
and it was happened to be
90%
the
of the time.
smallest tree,
Yeah.
and the only tree.
It was on a little
Around us.
tiny limb, but it was like wrapped around. Meanwhile, I had
so-
a fish on the line too, so I'm just like.
So
fighting
he,
with
he
it.
never caught a single fish.
Well, you know what I realized? I got to thinking about it. His cricket was only that far from his bobber.
Mm.
And I got to thinking about when we went back and we seen him packing up. I was like, his cricket was only. No wonder he didn't catch. His cricket was literally that far from the bottom of his bobber. That's why he didn't catch nothing.
So that's why he was. He
'Cause I tried to help him.
they were
out.
stealing his crickets. He
I was
never
picking
saw the
spots
bob. It
out.
was too close to the
Yeah,
hook,
it
and
was
he
too- yeah.
couldn't see the bobber go.
Yep. The hook was too close to the bobber, so the fish would just rip the cricket off, and the bobber would never sink. so
So
that's
you
why-
cheated.
Explain it.
No, he put that on. I did.
Oh, damn it!
So I mean, we can retry tomorrow, and I will fix his
So,
fishing pole.
I
for
caught
him.
3 or 4. I was 3 or 4.
I
I caught the first. I said I'm catching the first fish.
No, I
And
had
I
the
did
first
catch the-
fish
I- no-
right there. I just didn't get them out of the water. He let go.
Well, that's a skill issue.
Well, I was the first on that.
Catching a fish doesn't count unless you get it on the bank.
Yeah, I know.
Sorry, Hunter.
No, I get it.
I caught the first one.
You
Look-
did. You caught the first fish.
It was
I will give
it was
you that.
extremely tiny and could have been other fish's bait.
How many crickets did you lose, though?
About 100.
Yeah.
No, we only had 100.
They don't count those out.
I'm pretty sure the two pretty much kind of estimated.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's an estimate. You use the correct terminology there. It's an estimate.
I did.
Yeah, I'm telling
I said,
you.
You
that-
said use the correct dog.
I think between him, Chase, and the 2 bearded dragons, that's where most of the crickets went.
Yeah.
I mean, we
100%.
still have a few left, but we got enough that if you want to,
I say
retry
I say
again
run
tomorrow.
it. I say run it back and do it again.
we'll still win.
We're just limited on crickets, so we gotta be careful.
Yeah. You can't waste crickets. You got to make the cricket count.
And you gotta put it on the hook the right way so it stays on the
At
hook.
one point, I caught 2 fish off the same cricket.
Yeah, I didn't do that.
It's because you threw the fish in and immediately put your pole back where that fish was. You caught the same fish twice.
You don't catch the same fish twice.
You did.
No,
You did.
no.
I
One
named
was a-
it and-
One was a brim, one was a crappie.
No, it was a
Two
crappy brim.
totally
You're right. It
different
was a
fish.
it was a crappy brim.
They were all crappy. Because they were all. My fingers were bigger than most, except for his. You
That
caught
bass.
one good sized crappie
Yep.
that was about the size of the palm of your hand.
Yep.
And then you caught a small,
You would have got a flay off that
like
bass.
a 1 pound bass.
Yeah.
You'd have got enough for one person.
Yeah.
It would have been good if you were like camping by yourself and needed something to eat.
Yeah.
Been good.
I mean, overall, like, we did pretty good on just catching them. But I mean, it took us.
Just put the hook through the mouth and out the butt.
yeah, tell that. To
I
him.
always have been taught to go through the butt
Yeah.
of a cricket.
I always go through the butt and then I'll push it in until the hook comes out in between their abdomen and their head. That space,
Yeah.
that's where I push it to and I'll have the hook come out there.
Yeah, I try to keep them like long ways with the hook, so like most part of their body is through the hook. It's not
Yeah.
like a piece
Well,
of
me
it.
and Tater even talked about it because we left to go over to his grandma's to try to mess with their swimming pool, and I was like, "Them were some fucking bait stealing fish," and he's like, "Oh yeah, 100%." He was like,
Oh, yeah.
he was like, I was like, "We're pretty much feeding the fish." He was like, "Yep,
Because
yep, that's it."
Yeah.
There was a couple times where I just threw the hook in the water and then it was
Because I
immediately gone. I was
at
like,
one point there, I was doubting myself. I was like, "Am I not hooking my cricket right?"
You
And I'm
watched
like-
me put my cricket on, then watch Tater. I was
and y'all were
like,
doing it the same way, and I was like, "Okay, so they are bait stealing fish." I wanted to
They-
make
they
sure that I
really
wasn't
are.
going
Yeah.
nuts.
No, they were.
And I mean, they were slide, not even pull. Like the bobber would barely sink.
See, I would always keep mine like tight, and then just keep on tugging at it, and then I'd feel it, and that's when I would go for it.
And that was your first time using a pole like that too. You've never used a pole like that.
I mean, I may have when I was like really young, almost like Remy, but
Like literally, when you're brim and crappie fishing, like it's just set it.
yeah, once I figured out like to keep it tight, I was like, okay, I got this.
So Walmart, I think Walmart sells them, and I know Bass Pro has them. But if you go buy them at Bass Pro, you're gonna pay a small fortune for them. But they have the actual like cane pole
yeah,
that doesn't collapse like those brim busters did.
that's the one my
the
grandparents
actual
used to have.
cane pole
Yeah,
that you can buy and use. I don't think we have any of those. We just got those brim busters that collapse down.
yeah, my grandparents they had like the actual full one.
Cane pole.
Yep.
That's what they originally used. But fun fact, when my great granddaddy was alive, he could take his old Ford. He had an old Ford pickup, and he'd go get bags of the big bags from Tractor Supply, the fish food,
Right.
and he could put that fish food in the back of his truck, and the fish would hear or feel the vibrations of his truck coming, and you'd start seeing the fish come to the top. Because he would feed them every day.
Okay.
Now we don't do that, and the ponds aren't, I mean, well, right now they're basically dry. Where we were standing fishing today is usually 2 foot of water. But no rain.
I mean, it would have worked out perfect, I guess, if it was
Story
a
of
little
the
bit
South's life.
Yeah.
Because we only had like just a little bit of room between each other to.
Mhm.
So yeah.
Yep. So.
So you grew up here.
Moved
But-
here when I was 6.
So-
No.
But you've always lived in North Carolina.
Yeah. Lived in North Carolina my whole life. We moved here. I started 6th grade here, so however old you are when you start 6th grade.
Now, I don't know if we've ever
11.
talked about this.
11, 12, 10, something like that. I don't know.
I don't know if we've ever talked about this on a podcast. I don't think we ever went that far in depth. To actually be here in person and to actually be, I feel like it's a little more. We're a little more able to be personable, more personable being in person than
Yeah, like he was able to show us
virtual.
more.
You know.
Like even coming out here, like you were telling us about, like this is actually a house that's in your family that you got. So, and then actually coming up on the road, you were telling us like most of your neighbors are family.
Yep.
So like, I think that's kind of cool.
Yeah, I mean, his grandma lives to the left of him. His brother lives to the right of him.
And the only
Yeah.
thing that separates the houses are right now soybean fields. Got a soybean field in between me and my grandma, and a soybean field in between me and my brother.
And it was your parents a little further down, right?
Yep. So if you go to the stop sign, you know where the church is at?
I seen you showed us
Yeah,
their house
going
earlier.
away,
Yeah.
yeah.
Because their house was about a little bit bigger than hers. It looked.
It's quite a bit bigger.
Quite a bit?
On the inside, yeah. It's longer.
But yeah, I think that's kind of cool. Like everybody just on the same like street.
Yep. A lot of people joke and say this is Hayes Road.
Well,
Where everybody
it's
lives.
funny that you say that because I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't have been surprised if it was. There's a guy that I work with, and I've told you this story. There's a guy that I work with. His name's Wyatt, and his last name's Hall. he lives in Wyatt, Mississippi, and he lives on Hall Road. And it literally is their family, like all of the houses down there are pretty much theirs. They made their own little town, pretty much.
We are slowly working our way that way. That's for sure. We've got, well, y'all seen this side of the farm and drove past the other side, like I told you today. So it stops there where my grandma's driveway is, that tree line on the other side of her driveway. It stops there, but then when you get to the bridge right before the church, that swamp that runs underneath that bridge, so that once you get to that swamp on this side of the bridge, it starts back and goes all the way to the other side of my mom and daddy's house to the tree line and goes all the way back and circles back around and meets back up here. The road, there is a road to where you can actually get to my mom and daddy's and never see the highway. But like I said, it's been dug out because of beavers, and we've got to put a tile in and all that.
Well, I know one day this week we're going to have Miss Ashley on.
We're gonna try to.
That's the plan.
So y'all, Two Drunks Two Drunks has seen Ashley
Yeah, the girls took
on camera
over.
before because the girls took over.
Yep.
So Tater's wife will be on an episode this week. That's going to be interesting. We might film a little bit tomorrow. It might not be live. Some of your cooking that you're doing, because you're doing some smoking tomorrow.
We also have the video camera, so we could do specials like that where we're just carrying the video camera and then we kind of compile some edits and stuff together. That'd be cool.
So we'll get something like that going.
We're going to be doing pork tenderloin. Might see if I can talk my wife into doing some homemade macaroni and cheese. Do some baked beans. Don't know if you'll have ever eaten baked beans the way we do it, but if you haven't, you will tomorrow.
I'm down to try.
So when I do my baked beans, it ain't just dump the beans in the pan and go. We put bacon, hamburger meat, ketchup, mustard, and brown sugar.
Yep.
In our baked beans.
I've had it that way.
Yeah.
Okay.
Normally it's like a big like barbecue that you're doing like that, or it's around the holidays that you cook them like that.
He's
got a cricket.
He's
You
way
can't
out
use
of
that
camera
for
shot.
bait. Just so you know.
Well, it's a good thing he didn't eat it. I mean,
Oh, are you gonna eat it?
You started that.
I think we were. I
You
think we
started
corrupted Tater's kid.
No, he was like that anyway.
Pretty
If I
sure
was
they-
He goes, "I'll eat a cricket for a beer."
yeah, he's.
we didn't do that. That wasn't on
he's-
us.
Oh my God. He's I fear.
I told
that
you
when
what
he
we.
turns 21.
I told you
That's
what you
gonna
do.
be.
You just set the beer out in the day, let it warm up, get real hot, and then be like, "Here you go."
But see, he sees me drink it that way.
Oh, you drink it that way.
He
Like
that is
case of,
weird.
That case of Michelob that's been sitting in the truck and not in the refrigerator, I could crack it open and drink one right now. Wouldn't
No.
bother
See,
me.
he's like that with like sodas and stuff like that. Like they don't have to be refrigerated. He'll just have them laid out.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I'll do a room temperature, like bottled water, room temperature.
But water's
Coke.
different, I think. I've been down like that with water.
I'll do both of them.
Sodas I
without-
can't.
Like my Pepsis or my Cokes or my Mountain Dews, they've got to be cold.
Or like
Almost to the
chilled.
point I got ice in
You know
them.
how stupid that sounds? You'll
What?
drink your beer warm, but I ain't drinking my soda warm.
No.
Well,
Not-
vice versa on you though.
yeah.
I'm the only one that's normal. Most of my stuff has to be chilled.
Quit trying to give my kid beer.
We'll make it easy. We got the little tool and everything. Just
Come back when he turns 21, and you can give him all the beer you want to. Once he turns 21.
I think he's trying to eat the cricket now.
If he shot, I promise he wouldn't make it through a whole can if he shotgunned it. Probably.
No, he'd probably vomit.
You wouldn't have any Bud Light in that little cooler over there, would you?
No, I don't actually.
You sure?
No.
There's only Miller and Keystone.
Even Tater didn't believe that.
No, I didn't. Not for a second.
Tater's like, wait a minute, something ain't right.
I knew we drank a lot of beer last night, but I damn good and well you didn't drink that many.
No.
You almost did though.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 out of a 24 pack.
You just drank one, didn't you?
No.
Or was that the same one you just?
This is the
opened
one I
at the
just
beginning?
opened.
Oh,
I don't think we
He
had
opened one
you
at
drink.
the beginning.
You
I
drink
didn't-
14.
Yeah, last night. Last night.
Good lord.
Or no, you had a couple.
Yeah,
I had a 12
I had a
12
couple of yours.
I think he had maybe 2 or 3.
I
something
drank
like
a 12 pack.
I had 2 or 3 of yours. I had 2 or 3 of his because that 15 pack of Keystones had 4 left in it.
I drank a 12 pack.
But I had drink.
Me and Hunter have been known to each kill a 24 pack in one night.
But I had
Oh, yeah.
drank 3 of those before y'all showed up. I think I drank 3 of those Thursday night. So there was only 12 in there when I started.
Because I was trying to be smart about it. I was like, if I can space out just a little bit, I'll be all right.
Yeah.
But yeah, that didn't happen.
So, being here, like, I've lived in the country, but we've always lived close enough to the city that it still was like, it felt like if you got into traffic, you were in traffic. Like, it wasn't like how your mama said earlier. She goes, I feel like if I get behind 5 cars, I'm stuck in traffic.
Yep.
Even us living in the country when we did it was nothing for us to get stuck in traffic still, just because we lived so close to the city still. Being here, it's like, man, it's a haul to go to the grocery store, which it was for us too when we lived there, but it's just like something about this just feels peaceful.
So y'all experienced it today. From here to Walmart is 20 to 25 minutes. You can do it in 20 if there's no traffic. But once you, like today, we ran into some beach traffic.
Yeah.
Coming into Whiteville off of 130. We run into some beach traffic going towards Tabor this afternoon. But yeah, from here to Walmart is about 20 to 25 minutes. If you go to Tabor, which is the closest food line, it's still 15 or 20 minutes. Really the closest store to us would be the little gas station in Nakina there, which is about a 3 or 4 minute drive.
And it doesn't sell beer, right?
No. This is so
You're in a dry county.
Columbus County is a dry county, which means the only place you can buy alcohol is within city limits. So Whiteville, Tabor, Chadburn, places like that. You can't buy it, out here.
We've talked about that before on our podcast. Maybe get your input on it. But I feel like when Prohibition ended, there shouldn't have been no more regulations on where it's sold, when you can buy it, how you can buy it.
I never understood that. Like, why they would have certain days and stuff where they kind of like lower it down or a certain time frame or whatnot
But to limit
to like a region.
a county
Yeah.
and say, no, this county's dry. Nope. You're
Well,
gonna have
see,
to drive.
It's the county's.
amount
It's
of-
the county's choice. It's not. It's
Yeah.
not
I know
the
it's not.
state or
It's
anybody
not
else.
the
It's
federal.
the,
It's not
the
federal
county.
or state, but it's still like
So why can't everybody get on board?
even being a county official. That's to me. That's like too much power to come up with something like this. So such a regulation that's stupid. You know,
Well, I mean,
like what's it really helping this county being a dry county?
to me it doesn't. I mean, people, if you want beer bad enough, you'll make the drive
Right.
to Whiteville or Tabor to get it.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. Or Chavern, or if you live closer that way, you'll go to Loris or right there on number 9 and get, I mean, because we are pretty much the same distance from Little River as we are from Whiteville.
Yep.
We could be at Bass Pro in Myrtle Beach in 45 minutes from here.
Which we're talking about going to Myrtle.
We can be up on the North Myrtle Beach side in about 30, 35 minutes. Little River, we can be there in 20 minutes. I mean, it's 15 to number 9. So we're kind of in the middle of everything as far as big cities go, which
Yeah.
for me, Whiteville's a big city. too much concrete. But for most people, they'll come into Whiteville and they'll be like, "Oh, this ain't no big city." Well,
So-
you don't live out here.
Yeah.
When you live out here like this, that's a big city to most people.
Y'all's roads are a little confusing. I know that.
When you say roads, what roads are we talking
You
about?
know, it was a bunch of wine off and
The roads to get here. Because,
Yeah.
he has roads around here that some people wouldn't call roads, so you have to make sure that's what you're talking about.
but yeah, a little confusing.
So, we could go to Whiteville every day while y'all were here, and I could take you to Whiteville and bring you back a different way every day, and never go the same way twice.
I believe it. Because on GPS, just getting here, like, it kept going different routes. Like, okay,
And that's
go
what
this
I'm
way, this
saying.
way. Yeah.
Like, because it was like you could shave 4 minutes off your time, not have to hit the interstate, just take you from South Carolina and North Carolina on back roads. Which is what we did for the last hour of our trip, which is straight back roads.
Yep.
And it was a lot of, nope, you're turning here. Oh, nope, got to get into this Y. Nope, don't get into this Y.
I think, too, like, on GPS, I think we had it set to where, like, we would avoid, like,
And it was
constructions.
it was extremely easy to miss a turn
oh, yeah, we
because
did
it was
that.
almost like you couldn't tell that it was a road.
I think you did
when
it
you
just
turned on it.
once, though.
If
Like,
you-
maybe
yeah, I
twice
did.
at most.
I don't know
yeah.
if you paid a lot of attention once you got closer this way, but a lot of these roads, the street signs cease to exist.
Oh, yeah.
It's
And
not
that's
there.
what I'm getting at. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's easy to miss. Like, if it's tucked away and you don't see lines on some of the roads
Yep.
either. You know, which is a common occurrence even in where we live for backcountry roads to not have lines on them.
And you said something interesting today. Because you said you told Hunter that once y'all got out here that, y'all's fields are bigger, but we have more of them.
It
Oh,
did like it seemed that it was field after field after field. Like once we got into North Carolina, it was just constant. It was a bunch of soybean fields,
Soybeans and corn right now.
Yeah,
Because we
And
hit, like,
tobacco. You'll
we
see
hit
a lot of tobacco, too.
we'd hit a certain patch, like, driving through, and it had ended for a little bit. We're like, okay, well, that's about right. And then it just kept on coming back. And it's like every time they would, like, cut off, we'd see another patch come up. It was like, okay.
where down in the Delta, you're talking about you're on the interstate and both sides are just fields for endless miles.
Mhm.
You know,
You stand at
And
one
they're-
end and can't see the tree
yeah,
line on the
they're-
other.
They're
Yeah.
massive.
Yeah.
So seeing how many
Yeah.
it was lined up,
Mhm.
and it would be like field, house, field, house, and I'm assuming that's probably the farmer. That's how it worked. It would work
That's
for
just how
us.
it-
Was that's the farmer's house more than likely.
That's just how it worked out when, people settled here and they started building houses and farming. That's just how things got split up. Our fields are not quite as big. I mean, if you look at some of the equipment the guy that farms our land
Oh, shit.
uses,
We got someone in our comment section. We've been wondering about you. The one of the last episodes we did, Porky. We had said we hadn't heard from you in a while. Hopefully you're doing well, man. He said, "Damn boys, it's been a while. Just got back. What the heck y'all doing in the dark?" We're in North Carolina. The two Mississippi boys went east.
Yep.
Yep.
We made a promise that we were going to come out eventually and try to see everybody from our Discord. And Tater just happened to be the first. We had a bite. And he told us, hey, come on down around this time. So we ended up making a date, and we made it happen. I don't think you believed it at first, because there was that moment where when we left that morning, we had messaged you, and I think you had told us, you're like, I was kind of shocked, but at the same time, I was like, oh, they really are coming. Okay, they left at the time that they said.
It was kind of a, okay, they're actually coming, and then oh damn, they're coming.
He was like, I honestly didn't think you were going to get up at the time that you got up to come here.
Yeah, he didn't know about like us going out to like Sardis and stuff like that, because we would do that. We would pretty much hang out all night, and then we're like, okay, first thing in the morning, we're going to get up. We set a time. One person would either get up or two people would get up and wake the others up. And once we get up, we'll stay 15 minutes or so.
I've always
we're
been everyone's alarm clock.
Mm-hmm.
That's Ashley around here. She's everybody's alarm clock. If it wasn't for her, there'd be mornings I wouldn't get up for work.
Like I was in there. I was up at 8:30 this morning, and I got up and sat at the dinette in the RV for a little while, and I was like, I don't want to text Tater, so I ended up texting you. You did text back, so I gave it a little while. I was like, all right, let me call him and see if he's up. You answered. You're like, yeah, I'm up.
I was up, but I wasn't out of the bed yet.
Yeah, he woke me up, and he had told me as I was like waking up, he was like, I don't know if Tater's up though. He's like, I haven't heard from him. He's like, I really don't want to go inside until I actually see somebody, so I might text him. And I was like, okay.
Well, that's because of
And
the
then-
damn dogs.
Yeah.
Because like I'm fine with dogs. I have no issue. But yeah, it's
Well,
the dogs are alarmed if we come inside the house if they're not there, and I ain't trying to get eat by some big ass dogs.
I wouldn't be
he's
worried
got some
about
big
that.
ones.
What mine would be if he still was asleep. You don't want to come in while the dogs are barking. Speak of one, there's one there. You won't want to like get everybody up because they start barking. That's would be my thing. Like I didn't want to walk in and then dogs that wake everybody up. But I mean, there's been a couple times where the dogs bark. I just don't pay them any attention. I just keep on walking. But nothing really bad like them coming after an attack. I just say they bark. That's about it.
Gus surprised me when y'all showed up. I was not expecting him to do as well as he did, because like I've told you, he does well with us, and he's okay with my sister-in-law and my mama and Bunny. You met them today. Hunter still hasn't met him, but my daddy and even Ashley's brother, he won't let them get close to him. He'll bark, growl. They'll step to him. He'll back up. Nope, won't have nothing to do with him. So when he took to y'all like he did, other than his little, I don't know what happened today with it, which he didn't snap at you or anything. He just kind of.
Now, in his
barked.
defense, we didn't step foot on that side of the house
Yeah, that's what I told
yesterday.
Tater. Or no, I think I told you. Cause when he barked at me, you were putting him up, and I told BB as he come through, I was like, hey, he barked at me. I said, it was till the point I made it past the hallway or got close to those bedrooms when he did that. So I was like, I get that. Like that's a protection, like territorial.
He does his job. That's
Yeah.
what he's for.
Exactly.
Well, even Annabelle, you thought that you were like,
I told y'all that because she's known to bite.
you were like, this is 50-50 on how this is gonna go.
She's either
And
gonna
then
love you or she's gonna bite you.
She was fine too. Like
you have Jess. She's somewhat. She helped us. Helped you pack.
I
load
never
the
said
car.
I never said that we did it by ourselves.
I don't know, I'm just reading
know?
the comment that she put in there.
Never said we did it by ourselves.
But yeah. So like, I've learned how to approach dogs. I come about halfway, let them get a smell on me, and then see their reaction. If they don't like it, I back up. If they're okay, I'll go to pet them.
But I had already knew that he had dogs. Like coming coming into this.
I think on one of the podcasts
which is
he told us.
partially why I didn't just get like when we pulled up yesterday. I didn't just get out. I waited until I seen you because it's still one of those because I didn't know if your dogs just roamed. A lot of farms, country places, they just let their dogs run the farm pretty much. So I didn't want a dog coming out of nowhere.
No, as y'all can tell, you look around the house, look at the beware dog signs that are up. There's one right there. There's one on the porch there. There's one on the door. There's one on the garage. And that's because of Gus and Annabelle, which apparently, I don't know what clicked off in her brain, but she's fine now. But that's mainly because of Gus. And because it also, protects us.
Yeah.
If something was to happen, hey, can't say you didn't know.
Yep.
Right.
There's signs everywhere that say, hey, watch out for the dogs.
I 100% get it. You don't want to be held liable for someone biting. That covers your anatomy.
And, when, if Ashley orders something and we know we got, an Amazon driver coming or something like that, and we're not, during the school year when we're at work, she'll order something, and if they're going to come while we're at work, we make sure, Annabelle and Rocky and Churro, they go in their kennels in the garage. And guys, it's not animal cruelty. Hunter and BB can attest the garage
It's
is air conditioned.
Oh yeah.
In the winter, it is heated.
We went in there yesterday after we got here.
Yeah, we were hot from out here.
We were like,
going
oh,
in
this
there.
feels so. talk about that though. You know,
I know what you're about to say.
like, so it's a different kind of hot here.
So back home, like when it's hot. Like you walk outside and immediately it
So
just hits
you know, it's humidity related.
Yeah, 100% it's humidity.
So there, the humidity's so high, it could be 100 degrees outside, but the real feel is going to be 115. We stepped out of the car here yesterday, and it was 102 degrees, and it felt all of 102 degrees, but it was like, it's not one that you're just going to immediately just break a sweat. Like, when we were out by the pond,
Takes a minute.
it's hot, but it wasn't, like, breaking a sweat. When ours, it's literally, like I said, slap you in the face, and you just go outside, and you're immediately starting to just drench.
Now, if we get out here one day this week and it's hot like that, and we're actually out here doing something, it'll be that we'll come outside, and the time we start doing something, you, at least me, go to bead sweating.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, but
that's
it's
like
big. I'm saying ours though is like literally, it's like your pores are just crying.
ours like you don't have to do anything. You just have to walk outside.
Yeah.
And that's where it hits you.
Because I don't have air in my truck. So like, you know, yesterday when we got here, we got in your truck and you were showing us around, and you rolled the windows down. Yeah, it was hot, but like, it wasn't one of those like me riding in my truck back home.
That was like
I'm sweating that entire ride, even with the windows down.
you know, that was like going to Buc-ee's and stuff, and going out there, just going into the place and coming out. We filled up the cooler as we left, and just in that small amount of time of us filling the cooler, we jumped in the car and we were just like feeling the sweat starting to roll. We're like, where did this come from? It feels good. Why are we sweating? And then you made the comment, you're like, oh, it's that kind of heat, or you don't even know it's hot. It's just hot. And that was like the best way to put it too.
Because it's a feel good hot
it felt
almost.
good,
Like, I don't know if it's the coastal breeze.
Oh, you're not getting any coastal breeze here. You're not getting any coastal breeze here.
It's hard to describe it. Like, so you would have to come where we are to understand the difference on it, I guess. But yeah, it just feels good, but you sweat. That's about it.
I mean, there's always a good breeze, because if you look around, there's not a lot of trees to block it until you get back there.
Yep.
And
That's
even
true.
back there, it's so open because of all the fields, you still get that tunnel on the roads and in certain areas from where it's coming over the trees and it dips back down again.
He's got a point on that, because like in the city we got so many buildings, houses, and all that, like that you don't really get that flow
Like
from the wind.
Sitting right here, there's
Oh, yeah.
constant, and it's because it comes this way and it channels,
Right.
and then you got the steps and everything beside the house where it just channels. It channels bad. And there's a ghost. It channels bad through here. What?
You don't like ghosts? I know you don't like dolls. You don't like ghosts either?
I'm telling you, I believe my great grandma and my granddaddy still are around here.
Oh,
It
so you really think like an actual ghost?
No.
Was that
What?
you answering, him answering?
Is Annabelle?
Annabelle.
Is Annabelle still at where she's supposed to be?
What do you mean?
You've been talking about getting one
Mm-hmm.
specifically for this occasion.
We're talking about the dog right now?
No.
Okay.
The doll.
The doll, okay.
Where's the doll?
He's.
We
saying-
said Annabelle,
yeah.
and I was like,
Where's the
I think she's put up,
That's
yeah.
that's where I got her name. That's
Where's
what
the
she's
doll?
named after, is that
Ah,
doll. Yeah.
Where,
okay.
where's
Because
the doll?
she's evil. What do you mean, where's the doll?
Not that evil.
Last time I checked, she was in the closet.
What closet? Of the camper?
Mm-hmm.
That's the scratching sound.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's why you chose that room, I guess.
No, I didn't start hearing the scratching sound until this morning.
Yeah, I have
Maybe she was just trying to wake you
I
up.
have an Annabelle doll in the camper.
Hunter, after this, we gotta go. We'll come back tomorrow, but we're not gonna stay here anymore.
No.
We're gonna
I would love to buy.
go
which,
stay at a Motel 8.
if you think about Annabelle, all she is a Raggedy Ann doll.
Yeah.
That's all she is.
One of the first editions,
Yeah,
I
it's
think.
one
yeah.
of the. You
so
know,
it's
first
not
edition
just
Raggedy
so
Ann doll.
the Raggedy Ann Annabelle wouldn't creep me out. Like, to be honest, it's the porcelain dolls.
The movie
that
version.
creep.
Yeah,
The movie
'cause
version.
the
yeah.
movie version,
The-
she's a
the-
porcelain doll.
But it's not even that doll specifically. It's just porcelain dolls in general. It's the glass faces, the shiny
porcelain dolls.
the-
I agree, they're creepy.
That's what it is.
But you have a reason
'cause,
for
I
it,
mean, you got
though.
the glossed over
Yeah, they're creepy.
eyes and
Yeah,
all
They're
that.
creepy.
Yes, I do have a
I was
reason
like, 'cause, yeah,
for
your
it.
grandmother. I think it was your grandmother, right? That had like a room almost full of porcelain dolls. Was it her?
Okay,
or-
so you're thinking of Buckle, his house. You are thinking of Granny too, but Granny didn't have a
Okay.
whole room, but she had them like they just sat in a chair
Yeah.
and she staircased them.
Okay,
So
yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
So it would be like you got this set sitting here, you got this set up here, and
I'm
it was
good.
just a whole chair
good.
full of them.
Mhm.
I thought you were talking about Buckle though, because Buckle, his wife's grandmother, literally had an entire room, wall to wall, all the way around, nothing but porcelain dolls,
Oh, no, yeah.
sitting on shelves. You know, they have these little metal stands that hold them so that they're standing up, and they're all just looking at you. No matter where you look, they're all looking at you.
My mama's mama, Nana, she used to have, when she lived in Shalote, her house in Shalote.
It's time for the next
Oh,
drink.
she-
So we don't have ice.
No,
We'll be all right.
we screwed the pooch on that one.
So
Or I screwed the pooch on that one. But in her house, she used to have, they looked like pieces of tree. They were pieces of trees with like little branches and everything coming out of them. But somebody had went in and added faces, eyes, nose, mouth, and she had them hanging above the creepiest little damn things I've ever seen in my life. And I believe there's still one of them in this house somewhere. I just don't know where it's at. Good God, Bronson.
It's a mixed drink, so it's not like a shot.
Okay, I was fixing to say, Lord have mercy.
we're not using these.
No.
The cooler at least has ice water.
Oh, so we actually have
The ice
a
is gone.
display, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
the ice is actually gone. It's just cold ass water now.
So you said this makes it taste like a PB&J.
Hence the name of the episode.
Yep.
PB and Tater.
Tater. Yep.
Now
I
it
got that.
depends
I
on
put
the
that together.
soda too, because some sodas do taste a little bit different.
Yeah.
I think with these, when we did them, so this
We
is
used, what, Fanta? Is that what
we used different flavored Fantas.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is what we did with it.
I know we did the different flavors. I just couldn't remember which.
So I know Crush
brand.
tastes different than Fanta.
Well, we couldn't find Fanta. They didn't have a single Fanta in Walmart
they
for
didn't
some
have
reason.
a great bet
Yeah.
because I was
They-
wanting to get a
They,
great
yeah,
bet.
they didn't
I've
have
seen
that.
a couple Fantas, but yeah, they were like orange and it was something else. But
And
yeah,
they didn't have any Sunkissed.
I didn't
We
see
could have got
Sunkist,
Sunkissed
yeah.
grape, and they normally have all that.
I don't think I've tried Sunkist.
As we were walking through Walmart,
me.
I mean, we just kept saying, "Fucking Walmart." We went
Bro,
back
I
to
hate
the
Walmart.
electronics, and we're like, okay,
We stood there for 20 minutes.
we want an
We only
Ethernet
had two
cable.
people.
Yeah.
We're like, we want an Ethernet cable. It's simple.
Yeah.
You should just be able to grab it
yeah.
and fucking
no,
go.
they're in a locked case.
Why?
I mean, I think the ones back home aren't even like that.
Not the Ethernet cables. No, I could understand the other stuff that was beside it. You know,
The security cameras, the Roku
Yeah.
stuff, all that. Yeah.
why
that
would you
being
put
locked.
the Ethernet cables in the cabinet with that shit? Why?
I guess because it's a hot commodity to steal.
It's $7. We paid $7.
Bruh. What did we say to you? What were we talking about? What was it? Earlier today or last night? People will steal anything.
I mean,
And just because you got it locked up
yeah.
doesn't mean if they want it bad enough, they
Well,
gonna get it.
what was that shit? That was I don't. That was the first time I've seen a Walmart that does where that lady pulled out her phone, and that's what unlocked the case. She had
Yep.
put her phone up against. Did you? Oh, you weren't over
I
there.
stepped
You
away,
had went
yeah.
to the
I
bathroom.
don't know if
So she pulled her Walmart
Like a badge?
phone thing
no,
out.
they got
Oh, like a
phones.
zebra
Yeah.
is what we
It's
call
an,
them.
no, it's on her
They
Walmart
phone.
can-
employee
They can make
app.
phone calls and stuff on it.
So is,
but-
is it her actual phone or
No,
is it a Walmart? Okay,
it's
we
it's-
call them a zebra. We
Well,
have
no, it's not. It wasn't one of the like the zebra that you're talking about that you can scan stuff.
That
It's
one
like
will go
it's
to-
like a phone though.
well, yeah, our
It'll-
zebra is
Yeah,
a,
it'll
scan
scan.
too.
I know, but it's like a cell
Yeah.
phone though. It's not
Yeah.
the one that has.
well, what we use at work is called a zebra, and it looks just like a phone. It looks just
Well,
like
maybe
this.
that's what it was.
Yeah,
but
that's what's gonna
anyways, she opened up an app or whatever, and it told her where to put the phone or zebra or whatever to scan the security lock on they don't have keys for the cases.
Nope.
That's weird.
She scans it, it unlocks it, and she can move it.
They don't have like just a backup, like a key. Just,
No.
Maybe.
They
No.
might. It might be underneath.
Like,
I
kinda
mean, I'm
hidden.
sure that they have to.
I would assume so.
But I don't know if you noticed that all the price tags in that Walmart are all digital. So, in that, I think it's every Walmart now, but the employees at Walmart no longer do price changes. They can do it from the corporate office in Arkansas.
Well, Walmart also, and it's been years ago, which I think is stupid. So, Walmart stopped price matching.
Mm-hmm.
But Walmart won't price match Walmart.
Mm-mm.
So if you go on the Walmart app and you can find it cheaper on the app, they won't price match themselves.
No, you
they'll
gotta
just
buy
they'll,
it.
they'll tell you just buy it on the app,
Mhm.
and like if it's in store, you can buy it in the app for that price and have them pull it, and you'll get it for that
Ooh.
price.
That is good.
Oh, wow.
So I got a lot of grape up front, and I was worried. I was like, I might have to mix it some more. But the back end, that's where that
No,
peanut butter
yeah,
comes
that-
through.
You get a bunch of peanut butter on the
That's
backside.
creamy.
That
yeah.
crush, I
That's
think
not a
this is
bad one.
better than the
Yeah.
one that we did Screwball when we did peanut butter. And Screwball to me is a lot sweeter than that, and that is sweet, but
How much sugar do these have in it?
a lot.
I think the next
43
one.
grams of sugar.
And I cut out sodas.
This sucker's
Outside
85.
of the
This,
zero
this drink's
ones.
85% sugar.
See, I would either do Old Smoky or Bird Dog. To me, the other one is just, I don't know, it's not as good. Like some people, that's their choice. But I mean, Bird Dog and Old Smoky, they have more of a creaminess to them. Old Smoky would be the better one of the two, but still.
So I don't know if y'all seen it, but the Old Smoky moonshine section at that liquor store in
Yeah,
Whiteville.
I saw the little
They-
sign for
Yeah,
it.
they had a dill pickle flavored moonshine.
Yes.
It had dill pickles in
I
it.
Yes.
told 'em we tried
have
it.
you ever had it?
No, and I'm not going to.
Why?
I don't like pickles.
Really?
I'm not, and I'm definitely not drinking pickle flavored moonshine.
It's like you don't like pickles on burgers or anything like
No.
that? Wow.
Is it
I've
all
had-
pickles?
Yes, every
Because
pickle.
I know some people don't like dill,
No,
they like
I
kosher,
don't like
Yeah.
a pickle.
or vice
period.
versa.
Because I mean,
Really, I love pickles.
I know some people they don't like eating a whole pickle, which I mean that's vice versa, I guess. But I mean hamburgers and
So
stuff. I
I'll
thought a
get
lot
one of
people would
them
eat
big
those.
Papa garlic.
Oh yeah, the thick
pickles.
cuts. Yeah.
You get
Out of gas. Good thing we got more gas in the can over there.
I was like, we
it's
didn't get more gas.
nice and cold in there. I can tell you that right now.
I mean, it's nice cold out here, so hopefully that'll keep it kind of cool.
It help. When the sun goes down, that air conditioner, that camper catches up quick.
Okay.
And we've got, like I said, there's probably half a can of gas, so we can put that in there, and it should last till in the morning. And I guarantee you that thing's not completely out of gas. That generator's real bad to when it gets to like a quarter of a tank,
I was one of those.
it'll shut itself
Well,
off.
I
like
feel
that.
like
It won't actually run the tank dry.
I got you.
we almost filled it all the way back up last night. I felt like it was almost all
I
the way
had it.
filled
I
back
had
up.
it almost overflowing when y'all
Yeah,
got here yesterday.
Well, I'm saying we topped it off last night though.
Yeah.
But it ran longer yesterday than it did today.
Yeah,
We've
and
had it off all
and
day.
it run all night last night too.
Yeah.
So I can.
Yeah.
It's it's about time.
Well, I looked
don't-
at it. It looked like it had half a tank.
Yeah, so what happens is, I guarantee you, we go over there and open that, and there's still gas in the tank, but that generator's real bad for when it gets to a certain point, it'll shut off like that. So we'll put some more in it, and then if we have to, we can go to Nakina tomorrow and get. I think that was $20 worth of gas. No, it wasn't even $20. Yeah, it might have been $20 is what I put in that gas can.
So you know what we could do is put this in the cooler for right now to get it like
Yeah.
icy.
Try to
Just
chill
make sure
it.
that cap's on all the way, just so we don't get
It's
any water. Okay. I mean, yeah, I knew it was corked. I just want to make sure it was pushed down all the way. But yeah, maybe we can at least get it chilled and stuff, because it does taste a lot better chilled. But yeah, I mean, you told us as soon as we got here, you showed us around in the camper and stuff. That camper is nice, especially for the price and stuff.
Yeah.
It's one of those things to where people, they're nice enough for us to stay out here and let us use something like that. So I appreciate you, letting us use this to stay in, because like BB said earlier, we would be more than happy to just have to go stay at a hotel or somewhere. So letting us use it and stuff, I think that's
Dude,
cool.
There's no reason for y'all to come out here and have to pay for a hotel. Not when there's room. I've got a 32-foot camper sitting there that otherwise, unless we go camping, which we only do here lately, last few years, it's only been 2 or 3 times a year. The rest of the time it sits there. So why make y'all pay for a hotel and have to drive back and forth every day when I have a perfectly good camper that's got air conditioning, toilet, hot water sitting right there?
Yep.
It makes no sense. Because if y'all were having to go to a hotel every night, I mean, this would be kind of difficult.
True. I mean, it's nice to have too, because like it's something we don't just go
And
in
Columbus
and stay
County don't fucking play.
No, they do not.
They're on Patrol Live. Columbus County
Yep.
is.
Columbus County Sheriff's
That's
Office
one of my
does
favorite
not play.
departments to watch.
Our sheriff does not. He don't play when it
You
comes
ever
to
watch
drinking and
on
driving.
Patrol Live?
Mm-hmm.
Is it? Or no, he's in Richland County.
I can watch it sitting right here.
Because I was talking about thinking about Danny Brown, but he's on Richland, I think. I don't think he's Columbus, but Columbus, yeah, they don't fucking play. Seeing it on there.
So, a lot of times, and the reason Ashley, we said we were going riding the other night, and Ashley said, "Well, don't get on the road," because we had all had, I think at that point, 2 or 3 apiece. Well, she says that because the heat team likes to set up right there.
Yep,
at
that's what they
intersection.
are. Heat.
Our heat team.
They actually have
our heat team.
because
likes
isn't
to
it
set
their
up-
badges are like red and black?
something like that? But yeah, they like to set up at the intersection up there at the stop sign, and they'll do traffic checks there. They've been known to set them up right there just before you get to my mama's, right there close.
So how do you
that
feel?
road just past the church,
Yeah.
off to the left, right
Ha-
before you get to my mama's,
Uh-huh.
they like to set them up there because you don't have anywhere to turn around.
How do you feel about roadblocks? A lot of people feel that it's a violation of some rights because you get ID'd immediately. You're getting ID'd
Just like you said, you
and
can't
ask
turn
for
around.
insurance because it's a checkpoint,
It's a lawful stop.
but it's not.
Just because they're not behind you with their blue lights on, they're sitting there with blue lights on.
Like they don't have reasonable articulable suspicion of anything.
But you gotta think most of the time
For a
when,
stop,
they're
you
when
know?
they're doing roadblocks like that, they're not doing them just to be doing them.
Well,
A lot of times they're looking for somebody
they're either
True.
looking for somebody
or looking
or
for something.
DUI checkpoint.
Yeah.
Usually it's around
Which
like
they don't
seasonal.
do that. At least for our area, they don't call them DUI checkpoints. It's a safety check.
Yeah.
And now that's a workaround because that's what they're looking for. They're looking for.
You don't
drunk
see them around the
drivers.
seasonal, like it's certain holidays and stuff. That's when they come out.
And our sheriff's department, I mean, it's not like you're gonna go to that intersection and get a traffic stop once a week. I mean, the whole time I've lived here, I think at that intersection in particular, in almost 30 years, I've seen 5 at that intersection. And most of the time, it's not just sheriff's department. Highway patrol's out there with them.
So that's something we've seen too with y'all's highway patrol, or was it South Carolina?
It was
Uh,
it was coming up here, but yeah, it was right there.
Do
at
they
the
not have
border.
radars in their inside of their cars?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
We seen in South Carolina, we seen one get out on
So-
get out of his car on the interstate and was standing there actually manually
He had a gun.
doing the radar
I
gun.
didn't see that. I seen the guy that pulled off into like the woods or whatnot. Or the
There's that
bushes.
guy. Yeah.
He pulled off in that one little spot, and it was like
It might have been
carved
no, it
out.
was Georgia. It was Georgia that did it. He got out of his car. It was in Georgia. He had
Okay.
got out of his car, and I was like, "What is he getting out of his car for?"
Yeah, I didn't see that one.
And he had his radar gun in his hand. I'm like,
So what if you paid attention where he was at up past him, there was probably more up past him because what he would do,
there was another.
he would do is
another
he
one.
would
Another
shoot.
one
They were
already.
spaced out.
he would
but
shoot,
he had
and then he'd get on the radio, red Ford, locked in such and such speed,
Grab 'em.
and then once you passed the cop up ahead, they would stop.
So
you.
there was one up ahead after him, but he already had someone pulled over. He wasn't out of the car until we had passed. Like, he had just got out of his car. So unless it was his, like, front speedometer or front reader that got it.
So, I don't know about where y'all are at, but here they're starting to get plate readers.
Yeah, ALPRs.
ALPRs. They're
Yep.
starting to get ALPRs here now.
Mhm.
I think Chadbourn has them. I'm not sure if our sheriff's department has them or not, but I know Chadbourn has ALPRs, and they also have a system in Chadbourn that they can pinpoint a gunshot up to within like 50 feet.
Yeah, shot spotter.
Yep.
I know our county, the sheriffs can't have radars in their car.
Oh, see,
So
ours,
they're not really traffic enforcement. Our sheriff's department, because we're comprised of 4 cities in our county. So it's all the city cars, city police. They have radar in their cars. So they have tried to get them, and the state keeps denying that county to have it.
So with us, with our county, just because you pass a county cop doesn't mean he has radar.
Yeah.
A lot of with our sheriff's office, and it may be the same with all of them. Our sheriff's office, you have to go through training. They have to go through training to be radar certified.
But they have to be calibrated every day,
and then
every time they go
so,
on shift and everything.
Of course, our heat team,
Right.
they all have radar. I think a lot of the canine units have them, but not every Columbus County Sheriff's Office vehicle you see will have radar in it.
Oh,
It's
shit,
just certain ones.
we didn't see a single cop when we hit North Carolina. We seen more cops in South Carolina, more highway patrol in South Carolina than we.
Now,
did
when we
anything.
crossed over, we only had a short distance. I
Well,
will give you
around
that.
here, you will see a lot of state troopers.
the first cop that we seen today was the cop car sitting out in front of Walmart.
No, you've seen the 2 state trooper
Well, I mean,
cars sitting in the.
I'm sure that cop at Walmart was actually there.
No, he wasn't.
Oh, it's a that. So
They do
when you
that
said
every.
that earlier.
They do that every so.
Well, you had said it earlier.
Whiteville PD will park a car in front of Walmart.
I kind
Oh,
of
yeah,
wondered.
it's the same
I
here.
kind of wondered about it a little bit because it was an older Explorer. So it was like, did y'all just have an old fleet and not have newer cars?
That's just they do.
Because that was an older Explorer. That was like
No,
a
it was
16 Explorer.
It was a Taurus.
Or yeah, Taurus.
it was
But
an
it was an
older-
older
yeah.
Taurus.
They do that every so often. Whiteville PD will park. No, if you pull up there and there's F-150s or the Explorers, then yes, there's a cop there. But if you see one of those cars like that, 9 times out of 10, they're putting it there to deter people from
So
parking in that fire lane.
I want to bring up Buc-ee's.
Disappointment.
No,
Well, okay, so we
yes
gotta lead
and no.
everybody in on this.
Yes
one.
and no.
Before the trip, I was told from my people up at work that when we were coming up here, like everyone was talking about a Buc-ee's. So I was like, "There's literally a Buc-ee's on the stop. We're gonna try and make it." And they were like, "Oh, you got to try the jerky. You got to try this brisket sandwich." And I was like, "Oh, okay, yeah, whatever." And then I go over to him, and this is like when we're getting ready to leave out. He's telling me what his people at work said, and it's literally the same thing. And he's telling me, like, I didn't say a word to him. He's just telling me, and I'm looking at him like, my people at work told me the same thing. I don't think you mentioned jerky. You mentioned something else.
I mentioned the summer sausage.
Summer sausage.
That
yeah.
you brought up the jerky, and I was like, no, I've heard about the jerky though too, because they did bring up the jerky.
But it
But
was
the
the summer
two things
sausage.
that I was interested in, I was like, yeah. So, for one,
like the
I
hype.
get anxiety in big crowds. It's like I hate it. I don't like people. I hate everybody. I don't care what race you are. I hate
He
everybody
does.
equally.
He doesn't like people.
You could be white, black, purple, blue. I don't care. I hate you equally. Group settings like this,
Well, you're cool, yeah.
100%. Like I'm down for shit like this.
10 and under,
If it
I'd
gets
say.
if it goes above 10 people, I'm like, fucking get me away.
He was like, do I actually know these people? Do I have to be around these people?
Like
Yeah.
fucking,
Well, then there's going to present a problem tomorrow.
I'll be all right.
Which, I mean, it'll all be
Like I said, it's people
family
that,
members.
Yeah.
So it's because you got to think.
Well,
You
Hunter will tell you I'm super sociable.
You've got
so like that's
me,
the weird part. I have
Ashley,
anxiety, but I'm
It's
Jason,
sociable.
Leah, and then you and Hunter, my brother, his wife, and Carver, my mama, my daddy, my cousin, both grandmas, and that's basically the family right there. There's a few cousins that I'm missing that don't come for normal family events like that. But what I just named off is
How big is this damn tenderloin you got? Tenderloins normally ain't that big. Oh, okay. I'm thinking
That's a good size, yeah. That's
about
right.
that long.
most of the pork tenderloins I've seen are like that, you know.
It's about like that and probably that long.
Okay, yeah.
It's a good size one.
So
It's not the biggest one I've done.
to get back to Bucky's, it was packed.
The first thing I noticed when we pulled up was the pumps. It was a long line.
That's
and it
Bucky's.
Was double.
That's Bucky's in general.
But
They have.
I've never been to a
They're
Buc-ee's.
known. Well, I knew that going in that it was going to be a bunch of gas pumps because I think they have like 100, 150 gas pumps or something like
If you
that.
count the diesel.
So I never looked into it. I just remember pulling up and seeing all those pumps going, wow.
So
this is
I
gonna be
knew
busy.
that part, but then whenever we pulled up and there was a parking lot off the parking lot for parking, it was like, you got to be kidding me, right? Like people literally are just stopping here because it's Bucky's.
And, we thought like they would have an extra parking somewhere like for the semis or something like that.
Well, no,
they had
I knew
signs.
that too. I already knew that Bucky's.
But like we had all the signs when we pulled up. It was like no semis, nothing. You'd think there'd be some sort of parking a little bit further out for them to stop at, just so they can go, but not be anywhere close to it to avoid the traffic or make it worse.
So me and Hunter walk in, and immediately he sees the look on my face, and I'm like, "Yep."
Oh yeah, BB froze.
I was like,
He froze. It was
and,
like,
at the door, them doors open, and I seen all those people because there was so many people. Just like even like just walking in, it was just chaotic. And I'm like, yeah. And we get to walking in, and we started to kind of look around a little bit, and I was like, Hunter, let's find the items that we know we want and get the fuck out.
yeah, I mean, all you saw looking around, you saw people everywhere, and then you saw the overhead signs up top, and then that's where he's like, I see that sign, that's two. We'll just keep walking around. We'll go hit these areas. And once we got what we got, we're out. I was like, cool, let's do it. And it was hard just keeping up with him. Like, as he's walking through, I'm trying to get with him. And there's
People
been
were shoulder to shoulder.
Oh, man.
I believe it.
I lost him a
I
couple
believe it.
times where I had like two people in front of me. I was like, okay, let me get around these people, get back to them. And there was one point, so like during the trip, it was at least 11 hours or so. I never used the bathroom. I never like felt the need just to have to use the bathroom. But when we got to Buc-ee's, we were almost here. Like we were, I think, an hour and a half out, from getting here from Buc-ee's. And I was like, okay, I probably do need to use the bathroom. I was like, I can use the bathroom at this point.
I don't know why he didn't go at Buc-ee's.
Oh, no. So there were people just running in and out. And I was like, so the women's line, there was an actual
There's
line.
a line for the women's restroom.
The
Typical.
men's, it was
There's
just like,
don't
there was
surprise me.
no line for the men's.
no, there were still people
at
running
all.
in.
Grab
And,
him
like,
and take him in, Chase.
there was guys like running in and out though, and that was my thing. I was like, yeah, no, like I was just go ahead and go because we only have an hour and a half. I'd rather wait. Like I'm good. Like I'm not gonna go fight with these people. Like I know the women's they had a line. The guys like I didn't know exactly how crowded it was gonna be, so I was like,
I'm
screw
being
it.
generous. We were there max 15 minutes.
Yeah, that's generous. I'd say
I
10.
told Hunter, I was like, this sandwich can't be this good. Like it's got to be overrated. Now we went to the car and we're like, we haven't eaten all day.
No.
We're gonna eat now. I could be wrong. It could be because we didn't eat all day, but I don't think it was. That fucking sandwich was amazing. 100% amazing. I didn't add additional barbecue sauce.
I was
You
gonna bring it
did.
up. So you brought up when we were in there, you were like, they got toppings here. Which you got a chicken sandwich. I think you were trying to get mayo or something to
Which
add
it
to
didn't
that.
need.
So you were like, okay, let me grab some of this. Do you want anything? I was like, nah. And you're like, well, they got barbecue sauce. I was like, well, yeah. I was like, I guess so, just in case. So like, yeah, biting into it, like it didn't need it, but I was like, well, I already got it. I'm just gonna. I didn't, instead of like pouring it on the sandwich itself, I just like poured it off into the little wrap that it was in there. And I just dipped it off in it because I used maybe half of that little, container that they had.
Well, to bring it back to Tater,
Talking about cans, you want to grab me a Bud
Wind
Light?
tunnel.
Hey, it feels good right now with this
It
one.
does.
to bring
Who's
it
that?
back to Tater, this fucker, I tell him about the barbecue.
Here we go
Now, I was fucking with him when we got here. He was talking about he was going to barbecue for us. It's like, fuck some North Carolina barbecue. It's like, y'all don't know how to do it. Now, I've never had North Carolina barbecue, so I'm just fucking with him.
That was on the podcast, I think, that we did right before coming out here, right?
No, this was last night.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So I tell him, we're talking about the barbecue sandwich. He goes, well, you had Carolina barbecue. And I was like, bro, they make that sandwich the same at any Buc-ee's that you go to. They're not doing it state by state.
Look, I was
and
trying to make
changing
it
it
sound
up.
good, okay? I was trying to make it sound
It
good.
didn't sound good.
I was saying, where was Buc-ee's originally? Because it was further out.
Texas.
Yeah,
The
okay.
first
Yeah.
the first
That's what I thought,
Buc-ee's
yeah.
was in Texas.
Their barbecue's Texas barbecue.
Yeah, like, it was good.
Now, it's not Texas barbecue though.
No,
If you
No.
really think about it, because there's no char on that brisket at all. None.
Yeah, you got to have a char on your brisket. You can't cook brisket.
That
without
brisket
char
is
on it.
mass produced to go out to all of these locations. And I had said to somebody, I was like, eventually the hype of Buc-ee's is gonna die. Like, it's just gonna become another place at some point. It's just so new, and they're opening up locations in each state. I think they're just trying to get to all 50. They're opening them in the biggest city first, right off the interstate. They're making sure they're right off the interstate so that it can be seen. Eventually, the hype's gonna die.
Well,
Eventually.
you say that, but
But
like,
everyone's like, no, the hype's never going to die for Buc-ee's.
I don't think
I
so.
doubt it will.
Yeah, I don't
Not
think
for
so.
for Buc-ee's. I think Buc-ee's will continue to stay just like it is because they're not. Yes, Buc-ee's is trying to get to all 50 states, but I don't think they're going to be like a regular gas station to where you'll have a Buc-ee's in every town. They're
hope
going to
so.
keep it. They're going to keep it to where
They're going to
The
put them in the
Buc-ee's
big
are-
locations.
put in your bigger cities, and there's only going to be one, maybe two, in each state, and then they're going to stop.
They're gonna make sure, like, if you're traveling, you're gonna see a Buc-ee's.
Yeah, you're
somewhere on
gonna
that route.
pass a Buc-ee's somewhere.
How much-
At least once.
How
in
much
every
money
state.
do you think one Buc-ee's makes in a day?
No.
Millions.
I don't know, but I can tell you that their employees make a lot. So that right there tells you they're making money.
Millions.
They do pay their employees stupid amounts of money.
So that has to be like they're making money.
Like, just a regular, like, cashier,
And
it was like base 50,000.
and if you think, if we're going off of our experience walking into the place, seeing all those people, say each person in there spent $10. That right there is a lot of money just within that little time frame that we were in.
If Buc-ee's was
Okay,
smart,
and that don't now count the people that don't come in and they use their card at the pump.
so
And if every one of them get $10 in gas.
but think
And they're
but-
24
but-
hours too.
Yeah.
remember how gas stations work with gas, though. Gas stations do not profit off of gas. They don't. They're not profitable on gas. They don't make much off of it at all. They get like 10 cents every time you fill up, type shit. They make more off of their convenience store items.
That
than they
even
do
okay,
gas.
even at that point, I guarantee you that Buc-ee's in a week probably rolls $1 million.
But Buc-ee's having Buc-ee labels on everything to where it's like, yeah, you can get Doritos and name brand stuff, but a lot of their stuff is Buc-ee's made.
But what I was gonna get, since he brought it up, I would say like you would cross-reference how many people actually go use the pumps versus the people that use the pumps and go in. Not too many people are just gonna go get gas and keep on going. They're gonna end up going in
Now,
that place.
probably the people that I wonder if the people that live like in South Carolina in Florence, do you think that your everyday Florence resident is going to Buc-ee's to fill
Not
up
anymore.
for gas?
Not anymore.
It's more of like a couple times experience, unless you really like it. Which we said something about if they put a location close to us, what we would go back for would be the food. We wouldn't go walk around. We would just jump in, jump back out. So I can see like locals doing that, but say for the gas prices, no. I mean, I don't know how the gas prices are. I don't know if they're cheaper around the area. That does play a factor. But yeah, if I'm a local and I'm like, I can go get the same gas over here. I really don't want to walk in. I don't need anything from Buc-ee's. Then yeah, they're gonna go somewhere else, and especially to beat the crowd. But yeah, man, I don't take anything away from Buc-ee's. Like Buc-ee's was, like their food and stuff was decent, and it was huge. Like looking around the place, like we didn't even walk throughout the whole store. We just went in. I think it was to the middle and the back, and then we walked out. But from the left and the right, there were still many open spots where we could have walked in. We would have to fight our way through, but it was huge.
I wanted to get Jess like a T-shirt or something from there, just because. But it was like when I saw it, it was like it's not worth it.
Speaking of your wife,
No.
let's talk about something. Let's talk about something real quick, because I know she's watching. You showed me the picture. It's on the big screen at the house. Let's talk about
We're
this
actually
whole.
update viewers.
Let's talk about this whole house buying shenanigans that you apparently have gotten into down here.
What are you
Talking about buying a house and.
I didn't say that. I did not say I was buying a house down here.
I got somewhere that something about you buying a house.
No.
Wanting to buy a house.
No.
In North
It was
Carolina.
me and Hunter applied for jobs at Bucky, and we were living off of your ass until we got an interview and started.
Oh, yeah.
And then you were gonna buy a house.
No, we still didn't say we were going to buy a house.
No,
You never gave us a limit on how long we can stay in the camper.
all right, I could be the.
You literally said you can stay as long as you want, but if we want to use the camper, y'all got to go in the house and y'all got to watch the dogs.
Y'all realize both of y'all are right. Both of y'all are right. So you're talking about two different experiences. You're talking about the first conversation we had about this. You're right on that. What he's getting at was the talk about after you got a phone call from your wife, and he brought up the whole house experience, and then that led into getting a house down there. So both of y'all are technically right. It's just two different conversations we had.
And what is with this telling your wife she can't have a pet? If the woman wants a pet, let her have a pet.
You want to talk about the pet?
What happened with the cat? Because I remember at
The
one
cat.
point,
Where's the cat coming in?
We're not talking about the cat.
I want to know about the cat.
Do you realize that my wife would own a zoo if she could?
Oh yeah, 100%.
Why not?
At one point,
Make it a petting zoo.
she
You
said,
can make money.
I want a baby tiger. You're like, she just comes up with shit. She's
Oh,
like, I want a
that-
baby
that's too
tiger.
many teeth.
Well, eventually, Mike Tyson's gonna want his fucking tiger back.
That's too many teeth.
My point is, like, we started off with a cat, and then we went up to something exotic. What happened to the cat? Like, why do we got to go to
I
something
have
exotic?
a ornery old dog that does not like other animals. Period. Doesn't matter if it's
So-
another dog. Doesn't matter if it's another.
I think what
cat.
Jess is getting at is, so the dog's ornery. It won't get along with the cat. So she thinks if she gets this specific pet, the dog's only gonna mess up one time,
Now, this specific pet,
and it'll never do it again.
this specific pet, who brought this up to light?
She did.
Okay, so you talked
What?
to her about this, Tom. So
You brought this up, you fucker.
No, she said something about wanting an alligator. So I told her, give me 10 minutes. I found her an alligator.
No.
She said no, and then she sent me
Out
the
of it.
pic.
He-
Then
he-
she sent me the picture of the dwarf caiman. I was like, well, give me just a minute, and I found the dwarf caiman, both on the same website.
She's not getting it.
Underground reptiles, guys. If it's legal in your state and you want an alligator or crocodile,
She's
go there.
not getting it.
And no, they're not sponsored by them. I just
It's
figured.
not happening. Oh, I'm glad you brought that up. Off air, we have to talk to you
I know
Oh,
what
shit.
you're- I know what he's getting at.
because
hilarious.
this entire week we're gonna do some dumb shit on the fucking podcast. Every day we're gonna do something different. We're gonna sponsor somebody every episode.
Well, then I just did it right there.
No, Listen to what I just said. We're gonna sponsor somebody every episode.
Think of little ads in between the segments. It's like, yeah, there's that.
Lovely. That's
Yeah.
that's yeah. Okay. Well, you know.
You can't sue me.
Well, no, I mean, they're not gonna want to sue anybody because they're getting.
That's what I'm
You're
saying.
publicity.
You can't-
promoting their
you can't
business.
sue
They're
me
not gonna
because I
sue
just
you.
Yeah.
you didn't even sponsor me. I sponsored you.
I think your light is going dead, Hunter.
No, well, I'm not worried about that one.
Okay. I just looked up and I was like, wait a minute, that's not as bright.
Does
as
that
it
light
was.
have to go on the charger?
That one's got a cable, which I know viewers can't see right now, but we do have a little light on the camera. But yeah, so that one does have a cable. We're supposed to keep it plugged in, but we rarely used it, you know. But yeah. But anyways, yeah, we're gonna try that out. We're gonna see how that goes this week.
Why not?
But off air, we'll talk about who those people are
Yeah.
going to be.
As long as it ain't drug dealers.
No, I don't-
You got to support your local drug dealer.
do you know any?
He is.
No. Actually, I don't think I do.
Did you not see that field back there?
Damn, it's too dark for them to see right now. But
Yep.
maybe they saw when we
It's not
first
the field
started.
back there. It's the field back there. He
Which
freaks
one?
out every time a helicopter flies over. Did you not notice that yesterday?
He almost pulled into one area of the field and was like, you know what? I can't come back here. No, it's too hot. No, we'll turn back
Oh,
around.
there's a hole in the way. A
Yeah, that's-
big
Yeah,
ass
yeah,
hole.
that's what I'd say
That's
too.
the gut pile.
that's
you're
what he
talking about, you're
said.
talking about the gut pile road.
Yeah, that's what I'd say too.
Yeah, he's like, there's a lot of scary shit over there. We're not going to go down that way. We're just backing up.
Yeah, it's fucking Breaking Bad shit. He's got a warehouse full of fucking illegal immigrants,
y'all go-
butt ass
y'all go-
naked, wearing masks and gloves.
Y'all got the fucking FBI and
Well, why are you looking down the road? for?
U.S. Marshals and everybody else.
You see
fucking
him
busting
looking down
up
the
in
road
here.
like y'all going to have.
The goal for this week's
Can we get
podcast
Tater rated?
to get Tater swatted.
God almighty.
We got to charge up the video recorder at
Maybe
that point.
maybe they'll do it while y'all are here, so y'all get to experience that.
YOLO. Fish.
Be like, we're doing a podcast. We're just recording.
YOLO and fish. Or yellow. YOLO and fish.
Does Tater know about fish? I don't know if we ever.
Do you
explained
know
it.
fish?
Mm-mm.
Fuck it, shit happens.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
We don't want that to happen. Lord have mercy, don't need that. Jesus. You say that in every part.
So Tater's here now. His cars. He's like,
U.S. Marshals.
If you see them black light,
Oh, yep,
if you see them black,
If they black
if
out.
they black out at that light pole, you know where
Ah,
some shit.
damn it.
Like
Go
I'm a-
ahead and go lay face down in the yard.
They
Head
might not
spread
find.
out.
They might not find us if we go lay off in the soybean field over there. You'd blend in right now.
I kind of would.
Me and Hunter on the
Oh,
other
you standing
end.
out. They gonna find you in a hurry.
I got white shorts. Yeah.
We're just laying down like this.
America.
I'm gonna go hide in with the American flag. I'm just gonna wrap myself up. Maybe I'll blend
Now,
in.
that won't work for you, but it'll damn sure work for him.
I'm just gonna make sure the
He
shirt's
can
out.
look. He can hang from the flagpole and just kick his feet every so often together and look like the flag blowing in the wind.
You think he can hang from the flagpole? Yeah,
That's
I
another.
got better chances
So,
of
I
hanging
would
from
love
the.
my porch to
Oh.
continue standing. So let's not
Hold
do that.
the fuck on
I
here.
got better
Hold
chances
the
of hanging
fuck
from the
on here.
flagpole.
I'd love for
We
my porch
no,
to stay
hold
standing,
the
so
fuck
we'll
on
do that.
here, because I just want to bring this up live on air. That
Well,
yesterday,
the camera's out, so you gain 10 pounds.
yesterday,
Back on camera, so it's-
yesterday he goes, "Oh, you slimmed down." He goes, or maybe the theory is true that the camera does add 10 pounds. You're not as fat as I thought you were.
Well, the camera's out, so you gain 10 pounds. So we have to be careful. Before you hang off the flagpole, let him put the camera away. And shrink
So
10
the
pounds.
camera's gonna break the porch.
Spits out when you go to hang from it.
Oh shit.
It's fun being here, isn't it?
I think we need some peanut butter at this point.
I told y'all, like, Yesterday, it was immediate. It was completely natural. I mean, we got here. Ashley and the kids weren't here yet, but
I forgot where they went. They
Pizza.
went somewhere. Yeah, they went to get the pizza. Yep.
I mean, it's like literally we've been podcasting with you for almost 3 years. Literally, all the kids knew who we were.
Mhm.
All of that. It was nothing. You know, it
Well,
was
Leah's
like
had a different nickname for you every day so far.
I mean, yesterday we were stranger danger.
Yep.
Today we were. What were we today?
No, this morning we were when we walked
Oh
up.
yeah.
It was this morning.
It was just this morning we were stranger danger. Then as the day progressed, we became those people or something of that nature.
She was just like, what
something
y'all
of that.
watching? And we're like, oh, this, okay. And it was just chill. We're like, I guess we're welcome now. So yeah, it was weird. But I mean, you said that you're like, just give it time. It could be today, it could be tomorrow. Who knows?
The analogy I gave was 51st dates with Leah. That's what it's
Yeah.
like. Is 51st dates every day. She's gonna wake up and it's gonna be.
That's what you told me after the.
Tater's got to retrain it every day. It's just.
And you told me that. I was like, I guess we're in the clear. And you're like, no. I think it's
Well,
like
we're
51st dates
also-
tomorrow. We'll see.
We're also dealing with a teenager at this point, though, too. We're
Oh,
dealing.
yeah.
She's what, 15?
15, yep.
So I mean, we're dealing with a 15-year-old that's moody, and one minute she hates you, and the next minute she loves you. You know,
Pretty much.
it depends on how wide Tater opens his wallet on happiness.
No, actually, no, because she makes her own money.
Oh yeah, you got it made.
She makes her own money. I don't have. If she wants something, she goes and buys it with her own money. I don't have to.
I just want to point out that your truck's not here.
Yeah, it is.
When did she come back?
She's been back.
Yeah.
Oh, I never even seen the truck pull back in the driveway.
Yeah. When I was working on the laptop trying to get everything ready for the podcast, yeah, she pulled up.
It's over there. You just can't see
Shit.
it
Damn.
because there's no lights on that shop. On that man cave. Not yet.
All
anyway.
right, I guess I've been corrected.
Again.
Shit.
It's bound to happen eventually.
All right.
We don't have no ice though. That's the problem. So
Well,
we're
it's-
basically just taking another shot.
But it's chilled.
You son of a!
I just wanted you to fill the bottle.
It must have been cold because he jumped on it.
That water was cold.
so
Like
it's-
I just got sprayed with glacial spring water.
So the bottle must be chilled.
Your dogs
then.
won't eat these.
I like how
Yeah,
you
well,
didn't
they're
ask.
dumb.
You just told them. Like, yeah.
No, I'm telling him they're not going.
Oh
to
yeah,
eat
you had
these.
to at that point after just throwing
I
it.
throw them in my yard all the time. My dogs don't eat them. Then again, your dog fucking ate a tampon earlier.
Yeah, that was churro. Churro is. Yeah,
It was
No.
not. It was
was the big one
Gus.
Was it
Yeah.
Gus?
Gus
Fucking
had
moron.
one and was trying to open it.
Cause I didn't know what happened. I just seen him walk up and BB like jumped for him. I was like, what is BB doing?
Somebody had to watch him while I was napping.
Well, Churro did try to wake you up though.
Yeah, I know he did, asshole. I hate that little
Gus
dog.
was the one that ended up waking him up, though. I'm pretty sure.
No, Churro come over there and started licking his head.
Well, one of them almost woke him up, and he was like, "Go away, you fucking dog!" And then he just flipped
so
on the couch and faced the other side.
Gus woke him up by barking at one point. I think that's what you're getting at. But yeah, Churro kept fucking with him though.
Because he's like, "Let's watch Space Jam."
Because
Out.
Churro licked his head and
I
then
don't
he
think
got,
you watched 10 minutes of the movie.
Now I remember Michael Jordan being abducted by the Looney Tunes.
yeah, that's
and
about
then-
it. He got abducted and he don't know what else
Yeah.
happened.
No, I remember the little teeny alien creatures.
You've
becoming
seen the
quite
movie probably
stupidly
100 times.
Yeah, that was
Oh, God,
before
I've
he got
seen that
abducted.
movie.
So, is it really? I remember. No, you just remember the movie, and now you just pick plot points out and say, "Yeah, this happened after this. This happened after
Well,
that."
think
I don't
about
know
what he
what
just.
you're
We
about. I
literally
don't know what
sat
you're
there, and all three of us, you seen the movie Friday, and we started quoting the entire fucking movie.
Well, think about what he said though. We seen the little aliens before Michael Jordan got abducted. That's the reason why he got abducted was because of the aliens. So he'd already seen it. I'm not letting this get warm.
It's kind of
Well,
funny listening
guess
to
let's-
the.
It actually sounds like we're supposed to be on a podcast. Like
It really does.
the whole entire thing is flowed.
It's flown. Did you know this
Flown.
podcast took off flew away.
Took off. I mean,
Like an airplane, it flown. Next thing you know, we're gonna be making like geese. Getting the flock out of here.
So Tater, what's your thoughts on it? Being chill versus being warm.
I like it better chilled. I like it better cold. It seems to have more flavor cold. Seems like
It's
when
creamy.
getting it
It
cold,
thi-
it
it
brings
thicks-
it thickens
it
it,
thickens
up,
it
and
up.
it brings the flavor out a little bit better.
I can taste more of the chocolate.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it's a lot
Yeah.
more creamier.
You wouldn't think it because it says peanut butter that it would have like that chocolatey taste
I
to
know,
it, but
yeah.
you get that initial chocolate taste, and then that peanut
Reese's
butter
peanut
kicks
butter
in.
is the only thing that comes to mind
Yeah.
with this drink.
Yep, a Reese peanut butter cup.
I mean, you think chocolate, you think peanut butter. That's the best, thing for it. Like,
Like mixing it's fine, all fine and dandy. 100% give it to me on the rocks. I'm good.
That pour the get the ice cubes, the round ones or the square ones
Yep.
that are meant for this, and just pour that over it and use it as a sipping.
oh yeah,
Yeah, that would be.
for the
would be
experience,
good.
like it was good, like for a PB&J. But yeah, over the rocks, like that's where it's at on this. one.
Yeah, for sure. That's not a mixer. That's not a mixed drink liquor there. That's
Like
that's
the
a
experience,
on the
the-
rocks.
If you mix
and
it,
sip
if you mix it, it has to.
It has to be with a grape soda.
Oh,
just a fruity soda in general.
I'd give you grape and strawberry because those
Yeah.
are like your well-known jams.
I mean, you could do peach.
I'm being attacked by beetles over here.
I got hit one on the shoulder earlier.
Nailed
I've never
my
been
rib
like a
cage.
big fan of like peach, like a jam.
But peach flavoring is different than eating a peach, though, too.
I'm sorry, you can keep anything peach flavored.
Jim Beam peach is my go-to.
That's
100%.
not bad. I don't really care for peaches, like just eating a peach, but like that flavor is not bad. But if I was going with this, I would say either grape or strawberry. I wouldn't go outside of those
I'd
two.
like to try it with the strawberry.
So
That
I-
sounds good.
Yeah.
So now this probably will be the only time liquor is pulled out
Throughout the specials.
throughout the specials.
Sorry,
Unless
guys.
Tater has something else.
Unfortunately, we're not trying to get hammered for 6 days in a row, or
No.
at least I'm not.
I'm not.
I'm not trying to have a
Well, what about
hangover every day.
Beer trips are happening.
I was about to say we're almost out of beer at this point, so it's like
Yeah, but
yeah,
we will have a drink in hand.
We
Yeah,
actually want to
yeah,
have fun. you
We'll
know.
we'll
You're just gonna listen to us fucking ramble for the next 5 days.
we'll
I mean, we
we'll
got
have something to talk about every day because we're. I mean,
Hunter knows how I am. Every day we'll have. I'll end up doing a docket.
So I
is what
said
we'll
it.
end up doing.
I said it when y'all got here. It's a shame y'all didn't come during the hunting season when there was some sort of hunting season open.
like something to do.
Like
yeah.
like during duck season. I mean, I don't know how y'all feel about the cold, but like during duck season, like it would have been great. Go duck hunting and you actually be able to pull the camera out and get some
We talked about that.
stuff
So
from us duck hunting.
not with like the whole filming aspect, but I don't really hunt. But Tater brought up a good point was just because you're not hunting don't mean you can't go out with people that are hunting. You can be just a spectator. But with what he said, I could be the person filming or something. That would actually add to it.
So there's only one rule when you duck hunt: don't flare the ducks.
I'm one of those
'Cause
people.
you can ask the kids. I tell them all the time, which I mean this helps a lot. But I have in my bag that I keep my shotgun shells and everything
Black
in that I
bag.
take duck hunting with me, has a little thing of
Green paint.
black, green, and brown paint,
Mhm.
and I put it on parts of my face that don't have hair on them.
Right.
And I'll tell the kids if they go duck hunting with me, I'll hand them that and I'll tell them, just like Phil Robertson said, make your face look like my face.
I don't want to see none of this.
I don't want to see white.
Yeah.
Because if we're duck hunting, where are ducks coming from? Where do you have to look to see the ducks? Up.
Yep.
And if you're standing there with a white face and you look up, they're gonna see you. Believe it or not, they can actually got pretty good eyesight.
And you were telling us about like shooting them and stuff, like how hard it is versus how easy it is. I think you told us
So-
like if they're coming at you, it's harder.
So
If you
it
can-
depends. It depends really on the duck hunter. Now there's certain guys out there. It don't matter which way they're flying. They'll kill whatever they're shooting. If they're shooting at a duck, they're gonna kill it. Doesn't matter if it's coming to them, away from them, or crossing them. Now with me, they can cross me. I'll empty my gun 3 shots. Never touch the duck. He can be coming to me. Pow, pow, pow. Never touch the duck. But let that sucker come over my head going away from me, and I kill him every time. I don't know what it is, but shooting them in the ass, I kill them every time.
Now, I feel like I'm decent at skeet shooting.
It's a lot different.
But it's similar
It's
to duck.
No,
That's why
training-
that's why they practice.
actually
skeet.
skeet shooting is more similar to a dove than a duck, because now down there where y'all are at, I know y'all get a lot more. Y'all get a lot of more different species than we do, because y'all get the mallards and the redheads
Yeah.
and stuff like that. To where here, 90% of what you're gonna kill are wood ducks, and 90% of the wood ducks that we shoot at have already been shot at one time. So when they come over,
How many banded
they're
ducks have
not-
you killed?
they're not just let's go fly. No, they're moving.
How many banded ducks have you killed? Only one.
I've killed one banded duck and night buddy, and I think I've got the paper somewhere. But funny, I actually think that duck was banded in Mississippi, if I'm not badly mistaken. That duck was banded in Mississippi as a hatchling. I've got the tag on, I've got the band on my lanyard with my duck calls. So I've killed one. Now, granted, every duck we shoot, we always, when we shoot them, we check for the bands to see, because if you kill a banded duck, you're not going to get in trouble if you don't, but you're supposed to go online and put the information in, and they actually, when you put the information in, you get a certificate that you can print out that gives you all the information on that duck, where it came from, where it was banded, how old it is.
So there's like a reason on why
Yeah.
you should do it.
So if you kill a banded duck and you don't report it, then the states and the federal government doesn't really know, hey, can we add more days to duck season? Do we need to take days away? Do we need to change dates? Reporting that helps them control the seasons. So if you're not, reporting your ducks, I look at every car come down this road.
I'm just saying that was the second time that car come by.
Was it?
Yeah, he come by this way and then he went back that way.
No.
You better make sure you take your equipment in.
Yeah. Get rid of my gummies, I guess. And throw them out in the field.
It would be in people's best interest to not try to break in anywhere around here. That's all I'm gonna say.
So
This is not the place to do.
I know
this
you
is
have-
fuck around and find out country.
Oh,
I know you have church tomorrow.
Hey, tomorrow's Sunday, right?
And it is 11:30. I know we started late, but we
don't have
should
to
be.
stop. Church I don't have to leave till 9
Well, we
o'clock.
should be right around our 1:30 mark. We should be at about an hour and a half on the show.
I can tell you. Hold on. We are
Hour and 38 minutes.
hour and 40 minutes coming up. Yeah.
So
Might as well go ahead and push it 2 hours.
you want to go ahead?
You're
and do this
already
too?
you're already out at it's 20 minutes.
All right.
Might as well.
Well, I was going to say we could always go long. Pretty much, there's no cap on our shows this week,
Yeah.
so
I
we
mean-
go as long, as short as we want to go.
I'll take
all
another
week.
beer at that point, then.
Yeah, that's why I didn't crack open another.
It ain't,
I mean,
You want another beer?
Yeah. No, well.
So, was that your first time having the Ole Smoky Peanut Butter, though?
Mm-hmm. Nope.
Are you? Have you ever had any of the other peanut butter whiskeys?
No, that's the first one.
Never had Screwball.
Mm-mm.
Bird Dog.
Nope.
Okay.
Nope. And Bird Dog, I've always heard bad things about it, so that's
Oh
why.
no,
No, I ain't had a
Now,
bad flavor
not
of Bird Dog.
necessarily about the peanut butter or anything, but like just Bird Dog in general. I've heard their
That's what I
liquor's
just
not
said
really
though.
good.
Like I haven't had a bad flavor of Bird Dog.
I mean, my favorite is the peanut butter Bird Dog, and we said Screwball on it, but to me, I think Bird Dog is better. I think this is definitely first, then it's Bird Dog, then it's that.
And I'm not a big liquor person anyway.
I mean, I'm not either.
I'd rather
I'm
drink.
more beer.
I'd rather have a beer.
Yeah, I'm with you on that.
But
one. BB, he likes his liquor, like he likes his bottles and stuff. Now he doesn't drink as he used to, but He's more of a liquor
Now
person.
I'm also a seasonal drinker, so I change my liquor depending on what season it is.
Yeah,
Oh
okay.
yeah,
It being
yeah.
summertime, typically I wouldn't have picked a bourbon or a whiskey for the summertime. In the summer, we're hitting hard on clears. We're doing a lot of vodkas, a lot of tequilas.
Well, I was gonna get Ciroc, but the Ciroc flavor that I prefer, Hunter
don't
doesn't
drink.
Hunter won't drink it because it's apple.
So I got to tell BB I can drink it, which I mean this podcast this episode would have been good because we're outside, and the only reason why I don't drink it is because it don't like me. It's like I can drink it, I'll be fine with it, and then it'll come right back up. So it's like if we're outside, yeah, I can go puke.
Yeah,
I'll come back. Yeah, but yeah, that's the reason why I don't really mess
Now,
with
the only
apple
apple that you've ever gotten sick off of, though, was the Jim Beam apple.
in front of you. Yeah, there was a reason why I told you Apple doesn't agree with me, and you didn't believe me, so I showed you.
Literally, I had a roommate, and me and her were sitting on the tailgate of my truck.
We were all
And
there.
Hunter was there, and I had bought 2 bottles of Jim Beam apple. And me and her are going shot for shot, and
Birthday shots. Yeah.
Hunter started with us going shot for shot.
After I told him, warned him about
we
what was
killed
happening.
the first bottle of Jim Beam apple, and the next thing we know, Hunter's fucking puking.
You know
And
what he does?
and we cut him off. I cut him off. I was like, "You're done."
He wouldn't
You're
listen. I was like,
through.
it doesn't agree with me. He's like, no, you're cut off. I'm like, it's not because of that. I was still good. Like, I wasn't, like, fucked up. But because of the apple, I threw up, and he cut me off. So, like, screw it. Whatever.
And me and her finished the second bottle.
But now he knows, don't give me apple
Now-
unless we're outside.
Me and Hunter have a mutual understanding too that we don't cut each other off, especially if we're playing high low, which we want to play your version of high low.
Yours makes more sense.
It actually was really interesting.
I want to do Circle of Death one night,
I think we should do it live on the podcast.
but I have to look
and-
up the rules again because I
and-
forget what some of the cards are.
Well, your circle of death was similar to waterfall. Is pretty much what it was.
They're the same
Yeah.
game, just different name.
But what we'll do is if we're drinking liquor and we get fucked up on like a card game, more than likely I'll hold mine. I'm bad about playing high low and holding a shot. If I have the option to air bubble or get to put a shot in my pocket,
Which I think is what I told him. was
I
like,
will
go
put
5.
a shot in my pocket and continue to play until I have to take like 3 or 4 shots. And I will take those 3 or 4 shots back to back. And I know the outcome of that every single time.
So what I'll
So
do is,
I'll go ahead and get my puke out of the way doing 3 or 4 shots. I'll go ahead and take one for the team, and I will not throw up another time that night. Hunter has watched it happen to where he knows my strategy, and it fucks people over playing high-low.
it's a perfect
with me.
catch-up game if you're just starting out and everybody else has been drinking. That's the perfect game to play.
It
That's the
fucks
reason.
people over playing with me because I know I have a strategy, and it is to throw up, but it's after that throw up, it's like, nope,
So I've
Now
only
you're fucked.
I've only ever
same
done.
car?
No, that was a different one. That one had LEDs. The other one didn't.
He's starting to pay attention. He's like, oh, no.
Yeah,
But-
now you got him fucking like he's fucking over there like
That's not
fucking,
the same. Yeah, I
fucking
looked,
Smokey.
yeah.
You got him like he done did that fucking
He saw the
chicken
Ford,
coat.
He's like, no.
But I've only done it once. Never been able to do it again. Hadn't really tried to do it again. But back in my heathen days, I was
So
at a
yesterday?
fuck you. I was-
Yesterday, last night you got pissed off because I called you old. And now tonight I'm like, oh, so yesterday, so I kind of called you young.
Was that when he
What's
put you
the
in a
fucking?
chokehold?
What's the answer? What's the answer, sweetheart? What's the answer? You should have bought that dress today.
I should have.
You should have.
should
You
have.
really should have.
I might go get it tomorrow.
Fuck off. You ain't gonna go get
I'll
that
go put
fucking
one on.
dress.
I go put one of Ashley's on.
Yeah,
right
the one that she showed you
Yeah.
earlier this afternoon. Yeah, she's gonna be pissed
now.
as a
The one
motherfucker
that
when
she
you come
just-
out in
the
that
one
fucking
she
dress.
just bought. But I have actually drank myself sober.
Mhm.
Didn't vomit. didn't puke. I went from
Yep.
being couldn't walk straight drunk to
Yep.
sober, and I
It's a weird
drank.
feeling.
I drank for 2 hours after that and could not get drunk again.
Nope.
Couldn't even catch a buzz.
Yep.
So I finally just said, you know, I'm
That-
done.
And
Screw this.
that's that all night fucking drinking to where
Yep.
like you started at fucking 8 o'clock at night, and you're sitting there. Next thing you know, it's fucking 7 o'clock it's 7 o'clock in the morning.
We started at 10 that morning, and at 8 o'clock that night, I was like,
Yeah.
wait a minute, I couldn't walk up the stairs 10 minutes ago. What happened? My buddy goes,
but
you
that
did that.
but that fucking sleep.
Oh, I
Oh,
slept
yeah.
like a baby.
That fucking sleep when you drink
I didn't
yourself
wake up.
sober.
I didn't wake up with a hangover either.
Yeah, no, because you drank yourself sober.
That's my point. So like when you get in with that though, it's weird because as long as you stay up and you're active, you're good. But yeah, as soon as you hit that bed or that pillow,
You're done.
you're out
That's
and you
it.
get the best sleep. The
That's it.
best sleep.
So I feel like with Tater, we have similar experiences and such with drinking, and it's actually like okay, it's something we haven't really had on the podcast. Like we've had in person guests, and I don't know. I feel like we've talked so much that we already like knew each other, and any of our guests, it's always we're trying to figure out like what to talk about.
It's like we're meeting for
Like,
the first
yeah,
time.
yeah.
and just helping the audience see them. But like everybody knows Tater. Everybody either knows him through the gaming side or our podcast side, or even through your own podcast, Lucha Service,
But
with Boogie.
with the drinking yourself sober though, to go back to it, when you did that, did you not want Waffle House?
Duh.
Waffle House is actually
Like that.
good.
That's the fucking thing. It's
the only
like
time
fucking
Waffle House is good.
No, I'll
when
go
you're
and eat.
hammered.
I'll go and eat Waffle House
No,
sober.
we have to take you to Waffle International in Whiteville.
Is that what that sign? I saw the sign earlier.
So
It was like 2 miles away
Waffle House
from
on
where we
fucking
were.
Steroids
Is it really?
and 10 times better.
For real?
Yes.
I thought that was just like a play on words or something.
No.
That's actually
Oh,
different.
That is a
I almost asked you about it, but I felt like you're gonna be like,
no. Waffle. no. we
it
go-
didn't say what it was Waffle International.
I thought
I knew
was
it
a
was
play.
different, but
didn't.
I
I
just
thought-
figured it was like because most of that shit, you know, like when you go to Gatlinburg, they've got the Pancake House,
Yeah.
which
No.
is
That's
you know,
that's the only Waffle International you'll see anywhere in the country.
so it is
It's
specific to here.
specific to Columbus County.
That's what I'm talking about with the fucking camera. Like that's what needs to be filmed. Shit like that.
Ray's, where I said when you said let's go get lunch, and I mentioned Ray's. That's
This
why I
is this
asked.
a one-party consent state?
What do you mean?
I don't have to ask you if I can have you on camera.
I don't know.
Let me see if
I
North
don't
Carolina
care.
is a one-party
Okay,
consent
But
state.
anyway, Ray's.
Ray's is where
Ray's,
the bowl of peanuts were earlier.
No,
Okay, that's what I was about to ask. I thought that
What was
where
that
we-
called?
Yeah.
that was Ray's.
Is it two different?
It's a
rates?
different Rays.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Because I was
There is-
confused when you said
wait.
it because you said, "Do you have cash
you.
for Rays?"
So
I was down. I told him,
There
I was
is
like, is
a-
there an ATM where we can go? And then we pulled up, and I was like, oh, he meant like a bait shop.
no.
I was like,
So
okay.
if you go, I don't know if you Belk Tractor Supply, that area.
Okay.
There's a little.
So yes,
there's
Hunter,
a
North
little-
Carolina is a one-party consent state, so we can film anybody that we want to in the public eye, and they can't say a motherfucking thing.
Nope. So there's a little hole-in-the-wall grill that serves hot dogs, hamburgers, but they only take cash. They
Is
don't
there-
take checks or credit cards.
Okay, so
ATM?
Yeah, there's ATM.
are
all
their
over
fountain
the way.
drinks really good?
Yes.
So
We'll have to.
And they
a
have that.
Hunter-
they have,
a Hunter
they
will
have
know what
that,
I'm-
like little round ball crushed ice.
yep,
Oh, okay.
the
yeah.
Sonic Ice.
Yep,
Yeah.
Sonic.
Hunter will know what I'm talking about. So my hometown in Helena, Arkansas, we have a place called Best Coke in Town. Literally, that's
Yeah.
the name of it. They have the best fucking hamburgers and the best fucking fountain drinks, but it's cash only too.
And if I had the money and could afford it, me and you two, and we'd take Chase with us, and we'd go to Twin Peaks.
Twin Peaks.
Yes. So Twin Peaks.
I seen
Peaks is the
Twin Peaks was
restaurant-
on
it's the
Undercover Boss.
Twin Peaks is a restaurant that's attached to Bass Pro Shop at Myrtle Beach.
It was on Undercover Boss. Twin Peaks was.
So my brother took us there.
Okay.
And he's like, dude, when you get your beer, it's gonna be the coldest beer you've ever drank.
Okay, what is Twin Peaks?
It's a restaurant.
I mean, what type of restaurant is what I meant? Sorry.
It's almost like a blend between a Texas Roadhouse and an Applebee's.
Okay.
So what's
It's-
keeping us from going?
or Logan's?
What's the price range?
Do they take cash or card or?
Yeah,
Yeah,
they take
it's
both.
at Bass Pro Shop.
I'm making sure.
For all of us to go and eat and have a beer,
$100,
no. You're looking,
$200.
You're looking more closer to the 250 to 300.
Oh, fuck that. Twin
Um,
Peaks is that expensive?
Their food's not cheap. But
I
when
mean-
I ordered
Where-
a beer, 'cause
where in
my
North
brother's
Carolina
like,
is
you
it?
know, it's in South Carolina.
Or where at though?
It's attached to Bass Pro Shop.
How far from here?
45 minutes.
I mean, I'd be
But-
alright with splitting that.
We so I ordered a beer. Hunter, no lie. You know the big tall.
They have
thick
one in Myrtle
glass-
Beach.
Yeah,
It's one in Myrtle
attached to
Beach.
Bass Pro. The big, thick, tall mugs.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking
That's what you get your beer in. There was ice floating in it. It was so cold. It had almost froze over. Their beer cooler is kept at a constant like 33.5 degrees.
about. Is that
It
what?
is literally the coldest beer you're gonna drink.
Their appetizers are normal priced appetizers. Their wings are normal price.
I mean, you're talking about what? Oh, you said what? 4 people.
Hunter, it's $15 to $20 a person.
I mean, I'd be down to go. Like, I'm willing to
Yeah,
split it with
like
somebody.
literally everything is $15 on this menu.
I mean, yeah, I'd split it with somebody. I mean, if
Well,
Tater,
it would be like we did today.
yeah.
Yeah. I don't see why we can't. What did you get? Did you get a steak?
I can't remember. I just know.
I mean,
I know the prices were a little.
a New York strip is $30, and even that's not that bad. It's a 14-ounce New York strip.
I mean-
Texas Roadhouse, you're only getting an 8-ounce New York strip.
I would say, you know, if Ashley's available, like, that'd be a night that we, you know, if any, I don't know who's all going to be here, but let's say, like, say her and Chase would come with us.
I want to take Chase just to see his face
Yeah, I mean,
because the waitresses are worse than Hooters.
I mean, Hunter, you got to remember, we know alcohol tolerance, or not alcohol tolerance, but we're not getting fucking hammered.
I mean,
when
if
we
we have
go.
a beer or something like that.
2 beers put you at legal limit. 1 shot of whiskey puts you
Well,
at.
It depends on the
legal
beers he was talking about, because he's talking about, like, a nice.
they.
I mean,
bring
not
you
like
the,
that, but-
the mug.
But I'm sure we can sober up in fucking South Carolina, walking around fucking Bass Pro Shop for 3 hours.
I'm not saying, like, we have
Don't
to have
think me
her
and Bass
with
Pro
us,
Shop
but,
will
like,
be there all day.
That's what I'm saying, though. Me too. That's why I said we'd be there 2 or 3
And
hours.
the issue is I have a Bass Pro Shop credit card.
I mean, is this one of the places, like, she would like, though?
Can we go Monday? You want to go Monday?
We'll see. We'll see.
Yeah.
I mean, we talked about
going.
going to Myrtle. I was talking about going to Myrtle
We'll see
Beach
where we're at.
anyways.
We'll see where we're at.
My
See
boy's
what's
like, I don't
going on.
like leaving people out, so, like, if she
Yeah.
would want to go to it, like, I'd say
We'll
like,
see
If
where
we
we're at.
all pile
I
into the van?
if we're gonna go with her, it won't be Monday, because I do believe she's got to take kids to Wilmington Monday, so
But would that be a
It
place
won't
that she would like?
she'd like the food, yeah.
I'd say we wait on her. Yeah,
But
do
I'd
something
have
nice,
to.
something fun.
Go ahead and call her.
Well,
Tell her to bring you a cold beer too. Yell it out, Ashley. I
I ain't doing all that.
Her computer won't load.
The church one.
No, she's trying to do school.
Yeah,
and
I told
because
you
of
it takes
this,
up a lot
it's
of.
pulling the
it
internet,
takes a
and
lot.
her computer won't load.
Hey, we're only on Wi-Fi. We would have pulled a lot harder. We're gonna pull a lot harder inside on the Ethernet.
Yeah.
Ashley.
So baby's got his phone, like we can hear like about
The
10,
echo.
15 seconds after, but yeah.
Yeah, we've
Echo,
both been doing
echo.
it. You finally turned yours down.
Yeah, we read the comments. I mean, anybody that's commenting right now, if there is still any comments out there, we are looking
Polly
at them.
did. He said we have Twin Peaks. I didn't pay the last time I ate there for my bachelor party. Okay.
Where is your Twin Peaks, Paulie? Is it connected to a Bass Pro
See,
or is it a
I can't load in.
standalone?
So-
I stay out.
I can tell you that ours in Memphis is not a Twin Peaks inside of our Bass Pro.
Okay.
They do have restaurants in there. They have one that's connected. It's like Uncle Bucky. It's Uncle Buck's,
Okay.
kind of like the movie.
Yep.
They have a restaurant there, and then there's a restaurant. So they put ours in the Pyramid, which used to be an arena in Memphis.
Okay.
So
Oh,
you,
yeah,
you
y'all
got
got that
Lookout
big-
Point. It's the
Y'all's has got the.
it's a glass pyramid.
Y'all's has got actual hotel rooms
yep.
and shit inside.
Yep, $300
That's
a night.
one I've wanted to go.
$300 a night.
I've seen people on YouTube that do videos because they're staying inside that Bass Pro, and you
Right.
walk out on your balcony
Yep.
from your room, and you're looking down
Yep.
into the store.
Yep.
Dude, I'd have a
300
fucking field day.
$300 a night. I don't know how that works though. Like with a hotel. So are you able to just nonchalantly in the middle of the night say, I'm gonna go, like I'm bored.
I doubt
gonna
it.
go walk around
I'm
Bass Pro
sure
Shop.
the store probably closes. Well, I don't know. That one may not close.
It does close.
Does it?
The store itself does close.
Well, then
I'm
that's
pretty sure there's
probably
gonna be a pathway.
that's
for you
probably
to-
what it is they've got a door somewhere that
they
goes
have
into the
there is
store.
a separate entrance
Yeah,
to
that
the,
when
to
the
it.
store
Okay, yeah, you
closes,
would
they
have to
lock
have
it
a-
up.
a
Dude, that
path.
is the most beautiful Bass Pro Shop I've ever been inside of.
That's the
I-
biggest
I-
one, ain't it?
It is the biggest one.
I still haven't
Yeah,
been
I
there.
thought so.
Actually, it might not be the biggest one.
I have no clue.
Well, you know, Bass Pro is now Bass Pro and Cabela's are together.
Did Cabela finally
Bass
combine?
Pro bought Cabela's.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Yep.
Well, no, that's been years ago.
yeah. I was gonna say,
It's
that's-
been
That's been like
it's been a
10
few
years
years. It's
ago.
been a few years, but yeah, Bass Pro bought Cabela's
because they're on the same gift card now.
yeah.
because Bass Pro bought them.
Me and Jess have been together.
Old Johnny Morrison.
Me and Jess have been together.
Johnny Morrison.
Who?
Have you not seen his name on Bass Pro Shop stuff?
I don't really go to Bass Pro, so like, I,
Me
like
Me,
the one
and,
he's on
me
my
and
app-
Jess have been together for 12 years, and that's what Meemaw
Okay.
used to get me and Danny was.
That's what I was. That's okay. Polly said no. They're both standalone. The reason I was asking Polly is because our Twin
That-
Peaks is connected
Well,
to our
that's
Bass
why I
Pro,
s-
so I didn't know if they were.
That's why I
if
said
they had something going on with Bass Pro everywhere, or if it was just
they have
they're
standalone
connected
locations.
to
That's
think
why
it's
I-
Bass Pro in Myrtle
yeah.
Beach.
literally they have a undercover boss episode for Twin Peaks.
What the
Yeah.
fuck was I looking up?
Fuck if I know.
We were talking about something. I said, hold on, I'm gonna look it up. I can't remember what it was now.
Ooh.
I'm lost.
I had a question
I
too.
mean,
Yeah.
shit, we're on the podcast. We can rewind.
Hold on. Oh, bachelor party. So I was gonna lead in. I was gonna go into that.
Chase is like, I'm just
So you can't really answer this question, but you can say, I guess
Oh.
you can hypothetically say what you would do.
Well,
What did
yeah.
you do for your bachelor party? Where did you
Ooh.
go for your bachelor party?
I didn't.
What did you do for your bachelor party, Chase?
I'm sorry, Johnny Morris. His name is all over the Bass Pro Shop stuff. He's the owner and CEO.
What did you
of
do
Bass
for
Pro.
your bachelor party?
Okay, I can take it as like information.
When you got married.
but for me, like I really don't go to Bass Pro as much.
Yeah.
BB is your person, like you could tell.
Right.
I
you're
didn't
probably
know
like, Yeah, I
that.
know, but I like that information wise. Like that's good to know.
This man's net
When
worth
did y'all
is
get
$8.4
divorced?
billion.
If he's connected with Bass Pro, then yeah, I agree.
$8.4 billion.
Oh, there's my puppy.
He said he's not married.
I thought you got married.
When did they get divorced?
I don't know. Oh well.
Dude, you were with her.
He
You
said
were,
I'm 11.
you were with her for a long time, like a year.
You at least have a crush.
You
right?
you were with her for like a long time. Y'all met at like 9. Y'all got married at 10. And y'all divorced at 11.
It's the same as having a crush. That's all it is.
He's got a girlfriend somewhere. He just
Yeah.
won't tell nobody.
Oh yeah, he definitely does.
Why?
There it
he
is.
Would,
yeah,
he
there
would.
it is.
He would tell me.
Why wouldn't
you
you?
would?
Why?
I'm sorry,
What's
but
she
No,
look-
he would tell me.
What she look like?
I'm sorry, but I wouldn't. I'd keep it myself. Like that's mine.
You fixing to get a frog thrown on.
That frog has been jumping around. And, oh, I thought he was on the inside of the glass.
Go back that way, frog. Okay. There you go. Do that one. There you go.
So you don't have a crush?
No.
Not
Not
anymore. So
anymore.
you
So
did
what-
have a
Sure
crush.
I did, but not anymore.
Okay, so you
So
had
y'all
a
got
crush, okay.
divorced.
In a minute, you're gonna get. You broke my brain.
You broke my brain.
See, you broke his brain.
But, I mean,
Thanks,
you
Bronson.
had a crush. I mean, yeah, we all been there. I mean,
But what did you? So when you had a crush, what did you do for your bachelor party?
Huh?
okay, so was there only one crush? Have you had multiple crushes? I've had multiple crushes.
I only had 2.
What color
Two,
hair
okay.
did she have? You don't even remember what color hair she had?
I don't remember things.
I think I like
Bro,
brunettes.
why are all of your kids like going on 50 fucking first dates?
I'm the only boy.
You can't use that excuse all your life. Sam.
I don't think that was an excuse, but
I have like 4 sisters. 5.
You have what?
You have 4 sisters. You don't have 5. What
Five.
Annabelle.
The dog doesn't count.
If that's the case,
is it the dog or the doll?
you have brothers too.
That's a good question.
Well,
I only had 2. If you want to add him.
Bro, if he's your. Wait,
No,
wait.
no, let's not go.
Wrong turn, bro. Wait.
Let's not go there.
The hell's going on here?
Let's not go there.
Kind of West Virginia bull snarky
Hey,
is
don't-
this?
Don't curse us like that.
we're talking about crushes here. I
Yeah,
thought.
that's what I thought.
Yeah. Why are you trying to get me off topic?
Right, BB. Back in the day, was there a certain type of like, say, hair type or anything? Like, I think I was more brunettes. I think it's like dark hair. Did you have a certain type, like certain color hair?
So
or?
Paulie said that he's been to the Bass Pro Pyramid and he said it was amazing.
I'd love to go one time. That would be
A
fun.
couple years. Hold on. He said a couple years ago. Me and Polly have been friends for like 4 years,
Yeah.
5 years, somewhere around there. Couple means 2, Polly. We had this argument with Ashley last night. She said I've been what'd she say?
That's all you.
She didn't. So a few. Remember? You know what I'm talking about? She.
You hadn't said
I
much.
was in your defense,
You gotta keep on
but
talking.
it was something about 2, and she was like, "Yeah, it was a." She said a few at first, and I was like, "So was it more than 3?" And then she's like, "No, it was like 2 times," and I was like, "Well, so that's a couple." And she's like, "No, a couple means 2,
I don't know.
but a few is
You'll have
3
to,
or more."
You'll have to have that fight again with her when she's on here.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Take that up with her.
I'm lost. 'Cause,
Yeah.
I don't.
But anyways,
remember.
bachelor party. To go back to it, bachelor party. Where did you go for your bachelor party?
I don't.
Did you have one?
When me and Ashley got married, I don't think I had
All right,
one.
your first wife.
Didn't have one.
Really?
I don't.
No, was that
No,
your?
my first wife, I think I did. At me and my brother done something. I do, but I don't remember. To be
Yeah, I
honest
would
with you,
say
Bronson,
that.
I don't remember.
It's because
Yeah.
you're old as shit.
I would have said the same thing. I don't remember.
Because you're old as
I honestly
shit.
don't remember.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'd say the same.
I don't keep track of that shit. The
Well,
last
I'll-
bachelor party, the last bachelor party I remember is my brother's, and we went to the mountains. That's
Well, I mean,
the
your
last
brother's
one.
like 20 years younger than you.
No, 9.
Yeah, your
He's a
brother's.
hunk.
Oh,
Mm-hmm. I'm an uncle.
to your brother? Wait, more wrong turn
No.
shit going on here.
My brother has a baby.
Well, that's recent.
He's a year old.
All right, what'd
So-
you have?
People that have watched our podcast, Two Drunks, y'all's Two Drunks, and then Unfiltered, and the squadcast that we do, know how much Bronson's "Would You Rather" annoys the piss out of me,
Is it?
and
would you
makes
rather?
me want to do things to him that would be illegal in all 50 states. But for some reason last night,
don't know why you did it.
She brought it
I
up.
don't understand
No,
why
she
we
did not bring
no,
it up.
she
He
did
brought
not,
it
I
up.
did.
Oh, yeah,
We
was you?
played
Yeah.
Would
Because
You
I
Rather
asked,
for
I
some
asked
reason.
him, why would you do this to yourself?
Yeah, and
I
I
asked
regretted it
you.
I
instantly.
knew it wasn't you. I was like, someone else brought it up.
You did not regret it until I opened my mouth. So, if you
The
remember,
time you opened your mouth, I regretted it.
so if you remember,
Because he did the original.
I did the
He started
original,
off.
but then you were like, no, BB, because it was the phone thing.
Yeah.
I was like, okay,
It
so
was your
we're
third
using
one.
phones, and
Third
you're like,
one.
no, you're not. We're not using phones. You have to come up with your own.
I said
It was my second go,
I
and
told
then I
you,
gave
yeah.
the question, and he goes, Tater, I asked mine, and Tater just immediately shuts down, and he goes, I was like, you chose this. You wanted
I brung
this.
it on myself.
And I'd
for
even
some
asked
reason.
you.
Don't know
I'd
why.
even asked you. I said, "Are you sure you don't want me to pick it from my phone? You want me to come up with this off the top of my head?" And he goes, "Yes, BB, off the top of your head, come up with one." And I did it. And he goes, "The fuck just happened?"
Don't know why I put myself through it, but I did. I don't know what possessed me to pull that just out of thin air. We
mean,
won't do it again.
Because I sat there and I thought about it for a minute, and y'all were like, "Come on now, Junior," and it was like, "All right, boom, here you go." And I worked it in my head. I said it wrong twice and had to reword it twice,
don't know what I was thinking.
and immediately it was like, "What?
Instant. You know
What
how
are
at
you
that
doing?
moment you do something
Stop
and it's
Joe
just
Biden in me."
and it's just instant regret.
I'm pretty sure you have a brain.
He's sniffing me.
He does, but he has to tape his ears shut at night so it don't roll out.
Hey, dude, you want a best friend? You want a best friend?
I don't need no more.
I said, you're sitting on the cooler.
Why you sound like a Yankee?
Go away.
Okay.
Hey,
Have a
BB.
beer?
No.
We're live
When
on
you
air.
turn 21.
We literally can go to jail if we gave you a beer right now and let you walk off with it.
Right. BB, can I have a beer?
No, me
did
and
the other
Tater
one.
can go to jail right now if we gave you a beer on air.
I know I shaved, but I'm still, I still got my ID on me. That lady at Buggy's, she scanned my fucking ID.
She scanned mine too.
Oh, okay. I
And then
feel
she
better
looked
now.
at it and she goes, "I ain't ever had a Mississippi ID before."
She didn't do that, but she looked at it like that.
She literally
didn't
kept
mention
doing
that.
mine like this. I'm like, I know it looks like a green card. Have you? I don't have my. Show him your ID.
Well, my ID.
They look like a green card.
Mine is gonna be
Have you
rough,
seen
so
North
mine-
Carolina?
Well, here, compare it. Let's see.
Oh, you should wait till you see yours.
Well, mine is like the. I don't know what you call it. The film, I guess, is like all overlap. Here, I'll lay it down.
Ours looks like a green card. It's green.
Oh, y'all's is
go here.
bad. Okay.
Here, I'll put it over here. Yeah. I mean, you know the Mississippi one, but
They don't even print y'all's bitches out in color.
oh, I didn't
That's
notice
to
that.
save money right
Yeah.
there. That's money
That's
right
a
there.
mugshot right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Dude,
And look,
dude, you looked
And
about
you
100
would
pounds
think-
heavy.
you
What
would
the
think
camera?
mine would look somewhat decent because it's commercial.
The fuck did they
What
do with
what
that
gets me
camera?
is
That camera
y'all's
added
is a
100
close-up.
pounds to
Mine
your
is like
fucking
this
ass, dude.
halfway shoulders. Yours is just straight
Yeah,
neck.
it's straight. Yeah, right here and above.
No,
That camera added 100 pounds to your ass. Fucking, you talking about me? Fucking fat ass face,
I'm not saying anything.
bro. Your beard had 3 chins.
I feel like
Hence
BB's
why your
about-
belly's blocking the camera right now when you stood up.
It
Y'all-
did not.
It did.
Fuck off.
You took the whole camera out just by standing. Where are you going?
I had to go pee.
Well, hurry up,
Wow.
because my wife's got to complete her homework, and we're taking all the internet.
I tried to end the fucking show. Y'all end the show.
No, we got to end it.
Yeah, we do have to end it with everybody.
Yeah, we
12:03. We're not too far,
Bruh,
bro.
what is with the heat?
The heat.
Have you not been watching the heat lightning? Like the
Lightning?
whole sky over there is just orange.
Okay, we need code words because you say the heat. When I hear the heat, I'm thinking like
No,
people
heat
rolling
lightning.
up. Heat lightning. Okay.
Yeah.
I've never heard that phrase.
You've never heard heat lightning?
I've never heard it. I know the heat. The heat is like cops rolling up on you. Heat lightning. I
And
never
I
heard
thought I
that.
was being paranoid tonight. You went straight to cops when I said heat.
You say the heat. That's our phrase. The heat's here. Where? You didn't say nothing about heat light until the second time, and I was like, heat lighting. Hold on. What are we talking about?
Yeah,
now?
if you watch over here, it it's basically lightning,
Yeah,
but
there's the fucking heat right there. Yep.
that is the 5-0.
Yep.
No, it ain't.
No, that's not. But could have been.
Could have been.
Heat lightning.
Very
So what is that?
It's basically lightning with no thunder. I guess is how you would describe it, because you don't get any thunder. You just get the light
You
in the
just see it.
street. You see it, but you don't. You never hear anything.
Okay. See, I've never heard that.
We call it heat lightning.
Yeah, never heard that. We call cops the heat. I know that.
That's a 5-0.
So when you say the heat, I was like, where?
Look, if the cops roll up,
BB.
first thing you gonna get out of me is the popo hose here.
All right, hold on. Heat lighting. What is that?
Huh?
Heat lighting.
Heat lighting.
Heat
Okay,
lightning.
yeah, he's got the same look I do. What was the heat? Somebody was saying the
lost.
heat's rolling up.
He's lost. He don't know.
I don't, well, he never went to Memphis.
Yeah, he's lost. He don't know.
So he said the heat. You see the heat.
I knew what he talked about. That's literally a department in Columbus County. That's what they're called, is heat.
Okay,
The
well,
heat
They
team.
literally have it on their
The heat
fucking.
team.
They literally
It's on
have
the
it on their
car.
fucking
So-
car. They have it on their
okay.
fucking.
So in general,
arm.
if someone tells me the heat's coming, I'm looking out for a cop. That's what I'm looking for. And then the second time around, he said the heat lighting, and I was like, wait, he said lighting. That's not a cop. Well, I don't know what the fuck he's talking about. And he's like, that's when you see lighting, but you do never hear it. You just see it out in the
Yeah,
distance.
well, that's the thing too. Yeah, it's dry lightning.
Dry lighting. So that's okay. Yeah, I see that.
Dry lightning, heat lightning, whatever you want to call
I've
it.
never heard of heat lighting.
So-
You said the heat. I was like, I'm looking for a cop. Not that I'm worried.
There's
but
no moisture in the air. It's warm lightning.
I get what when he said it, but I was like, I never heard that called as the heat lighting.
Why are you tightening my strap?
See them things.
We doing this again tonight, huh?
I guess.
Y'all about to see
Why
BB
not?
in a headlock.
I know. Say it right. You're gonna see Tater in a headlock.
I'm going off what I saw last night. I saw BB in the
You
headlock.
were drunk.
Okay.
No, I wasn't.
Apparently you were so fucked up you seen shit backwards, according to him.
Tater, what do you remember?
I remember the same thing you did, but you know, we both could have been really fucked up.
I
Apparently.
was the only sober one out of the group.
Oh yeah, sure.
Lord have mercy. Let the lightning stay over there, because God Almighty, we all gonna die. I'm fucking lie.
It's all right. He's the brightest one here. They can see him clear as day.
Hey,
I'm the
damn
brightest
sure can.
one here.
Not based.
Nah, we ain't talking about brains.
All right, guys. We will see you guys tomorrow. Hunter's got our audio shit fixed, so we will actually come up with a time and actually be there on time.
You
'Cause
say that, and we won't be on time.
We were on time. I said 10 o'clock.
You said 9:10.
No, that was our time as 9:10 here is what I
No,
meant.
you literally put the scheduled time as 9:10.
That was because you told me between 9 and 10.
So you
But-
thought that the people waiting would think that that meant 9 to 10?
Yeah, 9 South Haven, Mississippi time, 10 down here. That's you told me
He
9:10.
way
So-
overthought
so
that.
Just so you
People waited for 50 minutes to watch
just
this
so you
fucking
just so you
podcast.
people are listening. If Hunter puts 9 o'clock as a start time, that is Mississippi time. That means if you're on the Eastern time zone, don't look for us before 10 o'clock.
Exactly, yeah. Tater
Tomorrow
gets it.
we're not going at fucking 10 o'clock
No,
at night.
tomorrow it will be 7 Central, 8 Eastern.
Okay, so we're going at 8 this time.
Yes.
Okay, I got you now.
Don't put 7:08 so that people know that's when we're supposed to go live.
Okay.
You're in
Between
North Carolina.
7
We
and
clarified.
You're-
Okay, that
you're-
makes sense. Yeah.
We're tomorrow. It will be 7 Central, 8 Eastern. That way, everybody's
Jeez.
clear. Everybody knows. If you're on the Eastern Seaboard, it'll be 8 o'clock.
I thought that we were getting away from this because we were actually on the East Coast and we didn't give a fuck about Central
No,
Standard Time
no,
now.
that still plays a role.
We covered this with Squad Quest too. It's like you have trouble, I have trouble.
I don't have trouble. I know exactly what time it is in the time zone.
I'm gonna clip this right now, and I'm gonna pair it with the Squad Quest clip.
Okay.
It's
Yeah.
11:09
I wish
in
Hammy was
Mississippi
in
right
this
now.
chat right now because
He is. Well, he's not talking, but he
I
was
wish
watching.
Hammy was in this chat right now because Hammy would say BB knows the difference between East Coast and Central Standard Time. We game every fucking night at 9 Eastern, and I know that's 8 Central.
Like I said, I'm clipping this because there's a moment in Squad Quest where he literally is talking about he has difficulty doing the math on the time.
So
I got you.
Before we end this,
My dad literally lives in Florida. It's an hour ahead. It's still East Coast.
I don't have to speak.
but-
You said everything I just said, but okay.
So before we end this, are we doing a squad cast one night here before y'all
We
leave?
talked about trying to do one tomorrow,
Uh,
but with the difficulties we had, we need a little bit of time so Hunter can figure out Discord. So
I think Discord is covered. Discord is good is because it's capturing audio from Discord. It was the mics that were having the issue tonight. I think our main issue is getting more people involved. I know Decoy said he would be down depending on the time.
which we're fine with just Decoy.
Polly was the only one that I know I reached out to, and he said that he doubts it, which, I mean, that's cool. You know, it's last minute. But, yeah, Discord is different. Discord is an application. As long as we can hear them, everyone else can hear
How
them.
about if you're part of the squad and you want to do a squad cast, just let's everybody figure out a day that works good so we can kind of get everybody involved.
We'll put it in Discord right now. If you're in Discord, you'll hear it. If you're not, you know, you'll see us live tomorrow.
We'll do an announcement.
Yeah,
So that way
We'll figure it
can,
out.
we can get as many of them as possible.
yeah.
Do it that way.
Because it's
figure
been a
it
while
out.
since
Decoy
we had a
said
squad
call
cast.
him at noon tomorrow just to verify the Decoy.
And
can
if
even do
and
it.
if we don't do one tomorrow and we do another two drunks, if y'all want to set it up to where they can join in Discord, then we'll just, if it's okay with y'all, because I mean this is
for the rest
two
of the week,
drunks.
we can set up Discord.
This is two drunks.
Okay, so I do have a question because this is semi-new. Hemi Games. Would he be involved in
Hammy
a squad
can
cast?
join a squad cast.
Okay, so
100%.
I know we do have a certain group or a channel.
We'll do it in general for the
Okay.
entire Discord.
So I want to make sure like everyone's
But
involved
yes,
as it can be. but-
Hammy
yeah.
100% can join a squad cast
Okay. I mean, not that I doubt. So I just
fix
want to
and
make
ask
sure
why
we're all on the
couldn't he?
same page.
because he's not a squad member. Squad cast.
So we
That's
have a
why- that's why
channel
I
with the
said-
squad
yeah,
only.
Yeah,
we,
yeah. Okay,
That's
I
what I was
got
getting
it.
at.
I got it. Okay.
We can.
I
we'll-
was
We'll get.
off here
We'll,
over here somewhere.
we'll
I
give.
don't know.
We'll
I mean, it's
give
normal,
anyone in the Discord that wants to join that.
Yeah.
We'll give them the squad, the two drunks guest role because they can see the live VC with it.
Porky. Would Porky be?
Porky never even commented back. I don't know if Porky was behind on the podcast.
I'm not.
but
I'm just saying, like, would he be eligible?
yes.
if you wanna call him out.
anyone, that's what I'm saying.
Well,
We'll add
he-
everyone in the general chat. If you're interested in joining a squad cast, you don't have to be a squad member to join it. Give us a reaction. We want to start tomorrow at a
Y'all
certain
heard
time.
him.
I'll throw that.
Just
announcement
know
out
this
there.
won't be every squad cast thing. It'll be it's a
This is a one-time thing.
one-time thing. So don't
Squad casts aren't made for the entire squad Discord. They're made for the squad. It's
Yeah.
our group.
As a special though, we do want to have a
As
lot
it-
of people included.
It's gonna sound mean, but if your name's not on that banner, then technically
I need to look at the banner actually, make sure we're still good. but
Hammy's on there. Ace is on there. Ace is on there.
it's been a minute, but
Hey,
yeah,
so
we need to update.
you know we had created a rule to where if you left the Discord and all that as a squad member, you had to be voted back in.
yeah.
But if you're a founding member, which there's only 3 of us
Yep.
that were founding members,
Yep.
that they could come back at any point and they automatically get their role back. Or I created the founding member role that still gives them access to a bunch of stuff, but not squad related stuff. So they can get the founding member role back if they don't actually want to be a part of the squad. Ace always chooses not to be a part of the squad because he leaves 100 fucking times. He makes me want to amend the rule that if you leave over and over and over and over again, that eventually, like, fuck it. But he's a founding member, so he has only that role. That's the only role he wants.
And it,
But it's
and
because he can be nosy and
if-
see shit that.
if you're watching and you're not part of the squad, just know if you join the Discord, you can eventually get yourself there to where you're up there, but I speak from experience. It doesn't happen overnight, and don't think just because you join and you get in good and you're joining podcasts and you're doing all this that automatically I'm gonna get my name on. No, it takes work. You have to earn that spot.
No, it has
You don't get it automatically.
It has been a minute since we threw out a Discord link. I'm sure the Discord link that we still have within chat would be suffice.
Should still be good.
If not, put in chat or
Normally
comments.
that's
Let us know.
Decoy
Yeah.
I mean,
would normally be here,
I've been
thrown
part
in
of the
there.
squad for almost 3 years.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Almost 3 years, and
Yeah.
it took me right at 2 before I got the honor and privilege of having my shit up there. So it
Yeah.
doesn't happen
I mean, we
overnight.
do it.
You gotta
fair.
earn it.
We do it fair.
I mean, it really
So,
depends on.
It takes one squad member to vote someone in.
It
Like,
depends
to put
on
the
like.
vote out to say like this person is like I talk to this person every day. They're family, and that's what that's where the squad itself was its thing. Tater knows, like when he joined, it was like we talked for a while, then we initiated him into the squad, and we're like, this role is literally for family. Like
Yeah.
this is.
It comes
Like-
down to like three
like-
things. Like it comes down to activity, communication, and relatability.
But that's where it comes in again to where like us being here was that situation where like when we literally had told you like when you join this, you're joining a brotherhood. Like once you get that role, you're joining a brotherhood.
Well, this trip's been what, 2 years in the making?
Yeah, at least.
But that's
At
what I'm
least
getting.
2
That's
years
what
in
I'm
the
getting
making?
at is when you got that role in the Discord. I had told you like it's a fucking family.
Yeah, it is.
Like we're a fucking crew. We're all family.
I mean, it's one thing for someone to just join us, play with us, because certain games, certain people join in for. But yeah, like with you, like you jumped in and immediately we all clicked.
Yep.
So we knew right off the bat, like, okay,
Polly's next.
Eventually.
Just so everyone knows, Polly's next on the list.
I think Paulie has.
But we're not gonna go spend a week with Polly. We're gonna go spend an afternoon with Polly.
yeah.
Have I told you about? Fuck, we're trying to end.
Yeah.
I'll tell you about
Yeah.
it tomorrow.
Yeah.
Remind me to
We'll-
talk to you about Polly.
we got all week.
live tomorrow.
You-
And because he has something new
Oh, that's great.
that drives me even more insane than the other thing that he used to do.
So anybody watching, just know, again, this week is going to be special. So we are definitely going to do coverage of a lot of this week. It might not be live. It could be just recordings. But we are definitely going to try and make sure we have content throughout the week.
Tomorrow, I'm
Like I said, I'm not sure.
definitely having the camera out.
Yeah,
a
like I
lot.
said, we're going to
Hopefully
have
your
content.
family's okay with the camera being out.
that'll be
It's
fine.
gonna be in some folks' faces.
Yeah.
We have the mic to add to the camera. I'm gonna put the mic on the camera.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Okay, yeah.
But yeah, this week is gonna be.
Right here.
There'll
having
be
fun.
some live and there'll be some pre-recorded stuff. But
We're gonna be live every day.
we'll be live every
night,
day.
Same
and
time. We're
they'll-
going
So we,
8
so we are going to be
Eastern
live.
every day at 8 Eastern.
You heard
That
it.
was the deal. That's what me and Tater talked about. Tater was like, "Are you good with it?" I said I was good with it. He was good with it. That's what we're doing. 8
so
Eastern every day.
8 Eastern every day.
And
So y'all make sure you're watching.
we got everything figured out. We got audio figured out. So when we talk about a certain time, we mean a certain time from now on. We got everything. Cause I think it was driver related, to be honest, with everybody here.
You may get a night of Tater's family. I don't know.
We might have an extra guest.
Because we talked about playing some games with the kids and stuff. As long as you and Ashley are cool with the kids being on camera, we might play some of them card games
Might
we
do
were talking
some
about.
might do some kid-friendly stuff.
kid friendly.
So-
Okay. Yeah.
But
We'll get the kids joined in on some activities.
until next time, guys, I'm the Delta BB.
I'm on there.
I'm Tater.
We'll catch you on the next one.
Peace.
Our souls, cheap whiskey flows, falling through the night, no place to go. Broken dreams and shattered fights. Two drunks and a bottle takes flight. Empty pockets, shattered hopes, swimming salvation nowhere found. Two drunks in a bottle bound. Hit the pavement cold and hard. No redemption, no wild card. Eyes of sorrow, tales untold. Two drunks in a bottle cold. Rusted nails and cigarettes. All regrets, no safety net.